Purple gold, we step it strong. Running plays like fire sparks. Every game a work of art. Staples Center lights up bright. Laker legends in the night. Crowd goes wild, the beat drops hard. We own this game, we set the bar. Lakers Digest on the rise. Through ups and downs, we light the skies. Big beat drop as we take flight. From the paint to the spotlight.
What's good, chat? What's good? What's good? What's good? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Y'all staying warm? Y'all staying chill? I know most people in LA are probably staying warm, but for those that aren't in LA, aren't in the California state, hope you're staying warm. Hope you're doing well. It's Monday, start of the week. Hopefully you had a great start to the week, but we got game day. Los Angeles Lakers versus the Chicago Bulls. And obviously, if you take a look at the screen, I have nothing set up. So don't mind me as I try to get everything squared away for today's game. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. Talk to me. What's good, Tillin? How you doing? Give me a second, chat. Hey, Marcel, how you doing? I'm good. I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Stream lagging for anyone else? Yeah, let me know if the stream is laggy. The reason why I'm late is because I had to keep like closing it and opening it up again. It was being mad weird. So let me know if you guys have any delays. I'm not sure if it's my internet or now the other day I went live for the Lakers and Mavericks game on Mavericks Digest, and my stream went down halfway through, mainly because we lost power. So I'm not too sure how it all is for me right now, but let me know. Let me see here. Yeah, don't mind me. You're good to go. That's good. That's good. Bulls about to cook. They beat Boston recently. That don't matter. That don't matter, man. Luka dropping 80 tonight for Kobe. We'll see. We'll see. Give me 1 second. Horses in the stable. I like the way you ride, ride, ride. But how y'all doing? How we living? We good? Everybody good? Family good? We staying healthy? We staying warm? Hopefully y'all staying warm. Let me see here. Horses in the stable. Actually, I do have what I'm looking for. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. Is this it? Boom, there it is. Okay, yeah, I did have it. Did not know why that was in a different folder, but yeah, we're good. We're good. What's poppin', chat? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. What's good? What's good? What's good? How we doing today? How we doing today? Am I coming through clear? Am I coming through clear? I have to like make sure everything's like squared away. Should be a good game. At least halfway decent one. The Lakers, they've been playing fairly decent. Luka coming back, he's been playing very efficient, at least better. So hopefully we got a good performance. I know the Bulls just had a big game. They hit a buzzer beater the other day. So gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. How's life, Marcel, and everything good? Yeah, no, life's pretty good. You know, I can't complain. I'm staying busy. Got some stuff in the works, but you know, staying out the way. Staying out the way. Huh. Why can't I find... We're playing the Bulls, right? It's not the Cavs, is it? Am I tripping? Lakers versus Bulls. So where can I watch the Lakers game? It's why is it not on Fubo? What is the... Okay, so we gotta use a different stream. That's cool. That's cool. Hmm. Yeah, on Fubo, all it showed was like Lakers versus Cavs, but I'm like, that's not tonight. That is not tonight at all. But yeah, like I said, the Lakers should have a pretty decent go at it today. Shouldn't be too bad. Nothing too crazy. Yo, Marcel, did you figure out the thing with mod powers in Discord? Yeah, I gotta tweak with it a little bit more. For whatever reason, it wasn't recognizing you guys, so I have to like make a whole new thing. But now, yeah, I got it. I'll let you guys know once I have it figured out. I've got a lot of projects I'm working on right now. Still trying to figure out how to get the halftime show in. It used to just be an easy plug-in of your audio, but now with the plugins I currently have, it's, I don't know, Discord or not Discord. OBS is starting to be frustrating, very, very frustrating. But we'll figure it out. We always do. We always do, baby. We always do, baby. Horses in the stable. All right, chat. Ask me questions. Ask me basketball questions. I'll answer literally anything basketball related. I'll give you my honest opinions. Or what is your basketball hot take? What is your basketball hot take? I'd love to hear some of y'all's wild takes. How much Luka dropping tonight? At least 30. I think maybe even 35. Not much on the Bulls can stop Luka. Although to be fair, the Bulls do have a winning record barely. They're above 500. They're about 23-22, or maybe they're 22-23. Excuse me, I think they're 23-22. So like they're decent for being in the Eastern Conference, but I mean the Lakers are better than their record shows. You know, not having Austin Reaves for as long as they've been missing Austin Reaves and the time that Lucas had to miss, you know, they caught a few unfortunate losses that hurt their record, but they're still a pretty talented team. Are they coached properly? Jury's still out on that one, but you know, it is what it is. Mavs own the Lakers. Well, we have to beat them to own them, and you know what hasn't happened in a long time? Mavericks beating the Lakers. 2 years ago today, Luka dropped 73. Iconic. So iconic. Saw same day Kobe pass. Yeah. What was it? 6 years ago? Yeah. Maybe Kobe will drop another heater. Another heater. Would be nice. Would be nice. We still own them. Putting belt, all that matters for me to own, but PJ being a dummy, not our problem. It's super unfortunate when it comes to PJ Washington and even Daniel Gafford to a degree. But we got Angel Rivera saying, a fan of Luka here. I still miss him as a Maverick, but I have to jump on the Lakers bandwagon by default for Luka. The Mavs would have been a top tier team if Luka stayed, especially with Flag. You're absolutely right. Luka on the Mavs right now, phenomenal. Even if keeping Luka means you don't get Cooper Flag. Well, if it's not in the cards, it's not in the cards. But at least we had a championship caliber team that honestly, before the deadline last year, the Mavericks were only dealing with health. Like that was only real issue was health. Now they've got health and skill issues, so there's that. But the Lakers, I'd say the Lakers still came out on top in this trade, trading away Anthony Davis. You can make the argument that they are a better team. I just don't think they're a complete team. I think there's more work to be done for the Lakers if they want to win with Luka Doncic. And that's the thing when you get a player like Luka, it's more than just you have him. Okay, how do you build around him? It took the Mavericks like 7-8 years to figure that out till they got it right. Lakers won't figure it out in the offseason. They got to actually do their homework. They got to figure out having smart basketball minds around Luka is how you figure out how to build around him. And JJ might be better as like a scout than like a coach. You know what I mean? Like, sure, you can coach, I guess, but like you, for being as smart as you are, you should know what type of players you need to put around Luka Doncic. Because what you got right now ain't really working. Like Marcus Smart looks like a pretty capable three-point shooter. You got Gabriel Vincent, who really is just a Tim Hardaway Jr. point guard. He can shoot, but He chooses when he wants to make them. I guess LeBron can still hit the occasional three. You already know Luka's gonna take like 9 a game, so it's like getting shooters, getting defenders around Luka is exactly how you build around him. So if you don't have those, then good luck. Because when no one can score, you're looking at Luka to score. When no one's playing defense, you're looking at Luka to play defense, right? So get some of those players around him that'll do the dirty work and allow him just to be him. You can't expect one player to do every job and every role. Like you can't name one player who won a championship by doing that. You know what I'm saying? But it should be a good game regardless. We got about 15 minutes till tip off. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all doing good. It's Monday. Monday fun day. Said no one ever. Let me start a poll. Who will score the most? LeBron James. DeAndre. Ooh, I'm just pressing all my hotkeys. DeAndre Ayton. Who else? We got Rui Hachimura. And I guess Luka Doncic. But yeah, why not? Like Spike. Go ahead, like the stream. Appreciate it. Let me see. Lakers are always known for being dummies. They suck at their job, at least in offseason. PJ and Gaff will finally be out. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Lakers just got to do better. You know, you raise the bar when you get Luka Doncic. You have bigger expectations, higher aspirations. You have to like it. Your job doesn't get easier when you get these type of players. And I think that's a fair statement to say for almost any star. When you get a star player, your job just got harder because now you have to make sure that your number one great player can help you win or is winning, right? And so that's why role players are so important because they're complementary. They help the best player on your team look even better all through winning games. So because the moment that the Lakers start losing games, they're going to look at Luka like, why aren't you winning? Bro, what? It ain't even him. He's doing everything else. But enough of that. How are we feeling though, chat? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. How we living? Not playing defense though, and that's a fair thing. But at this point in his career, like that's just who Luka is. You think the first several times people have told him that he needs to play defense, he would actually listen and play defense. But if that's not the case, then I mean, you're going to be making that same argument for the next, I don't know, 10 years of Luka's career. Like, why aren't you playing defense? Play defense. If he ain't do it by now, he ain't going to do it. So go put some good defenders around him. Only solution I can truly think of. I mean, that's what the Mavericks did. They put good defenders around him. And they got good defenders on the Lakers. Then he doesn't have the MJ mentality like he said. And if he doesn't, that's fine. Not many players have an MJ mentality, to be fair. There's a lot of people that have won championships without having an MJ mentality. Luka dropping 82 tonight. Remember I said that, hey, Cam said it. If you said it, then you meant it. Better not be wrong, playboy. But yeah. I'm actually catching a cold. Hey, bro, stay safe, stay warm. Take your medicine. Drink something warm. Let me see here. Luka dropping 82 tonight. Remember says, okay, bet. DeAndre Ayton getting canceled. What did DeAndre Ayton do? What did DeAndre Ayton do to get canceled? Isn't it weird that DeAndre Ayton looks like an old man? Like, objectively, like DeAndre Ayton looks like an old man. He's allegedly meeting up with young girls. Let me see if that's true. Because I don't know if that's true. Yeah, I don't think that's true, big dog. Hey, what's good, Craig? Some girl was leaking his stuff on IG or some. I don't know how true that is, big dog. Can't believe everything we see. Let's go Lakers, and probably I'll get better if they win. Of course, Luka winning solves all problems. Did you know that? If Luka wins a championship, then that literally solves world hunger. Facts. These are facts. If the Lakers win a championship, then like Rui Hachimura becomes the new emperor of Japan. Facts. If the Lakers win a championship, then Marcus Smart will become the czar of Russia. Facts. Facts. If the Lakers win a championship, then LeBron James will buy all of Canada and become the new premier. Facts. Facts. Winning solves everything. Literally solves everything. But yeah, I got a crazy Chicago Bulls broadcast right now, so I'm getting their point of view. Marcus Smart looks like Vinny Pooh. Ooh. Marcus Smart just looks like he's been through quite a lot. And he has. Marcus Smart, watching him over the last several games, like he's better than what I thought he was. Truly thought this man was just kind of washed. No, it's not too bad. Flag got robbed when Smart pushed him. Ref didn't call it. Yeah, I don't think anybody liked that call, but you know, when you're a rookie, it's gonna happen. You get no respect. There we go. All right. The teams are on the court warming up. We should have tip off in like 15 minutes. We know games never start on time. You know how that goes. Every time. Cameron Hadley, breaking news. What, Cam? Because you be trying to get me sometimes. Mavs Cooper Flag selected to participate in Rising Star games. Well, yeah, we kind of saw that coming. Not really news. That was obviously not going. Yeah, that was obvious. Yeah. You know who the Lakers could use? Max Christie. Instead, they wanted to keep Dalton Knecht. I don't even think they wanted to keep Dalton Knecht. I think the reason why they didn't want to give us Dalton Knecht because there was a trade in the works. But I really want to know why they didn't keep Mark Williams. Like that's probably the weirdest bit of like Laker lore I can think of. Like, why did you rescind that trade? And it can't be because of his health. Like, huh? What was it? Like, I don't know. Like it's weird. Marcel, quit giving Lakers ideas. Max is ours. I mean, everybody could use Max Christie. See what with Con though? Well. Yeah, I don't know. Like having if they had Dalton Knecht and Con Knipple, that would have been crazy. I don't know. I think Dalton is a lot better than what he's allowed to show us. I feel like Dalton hasn't been able to really be Dalton. Blackers be me. Lakers shouldn't have traded for Maxi and Morris in the first place. They got a bag of chips. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody thinks that trade was really all that great. For being honest, like, yeah, the Lakers are happy to have Luka, but like I said, it didn't solve their problems. They're not a top team in the West, and it's not really because Luka's fault. But it's not like that trade didn't really make either team like incredibly better. Bad trade. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, there we go. Lakers got worse on defense, and Mavs got no offense. That's how you know neither team knows basketball. that trade didn't make any team better, at least not this year. And you could argue skill, you could argue, health was a big problem. Regardless, it just bad. Marcel, I just found out I can unban people in Discord. Oh wow, you can unban people, but you can't ban people. That's really weird. Mavs will have better offense when Kyrie comes back. Just gotta trade PJ and Gaff. We'll see. Hi, Marcel. I haven't had the best day. Wow, what's up, Lath? What's going on, B-Dog? I don't know, thankfully I tested on a bot that left the server. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, we should have the game starting in a few here. I'd say about 10 more minutes till tip off. Let me see. Flag, I learned to handle the ball better because he turns it over. Rookie mistakes. It happens. I don't know. I've just been working from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm just tired. My legs and arms are sore. Good God. Yeah, I'd be tired too if I was working that long. Would have been bad if I tested on good old M-Dog or X Factor. Y'all crazy. X Factor. Good God. That's a name I haven't heard in quite some time. X Factor. I have not heard that name in quite a while. Man, oh man. Let me see. You work? Do I work? Are we asking if I work? I don't work. I just do this and go to bed. You help your dad? Okay, got you. Yeah, probably will. You figure out halftime show situation. I'm still working on it, Tillin. I thought it was just a simple. I just add in the voice audio in the audio mixer and then pull up Discord. But for whatever reason, it's not connecting. So I think it's a problem with my code, which means I got to take something apart and put it back together, which is going to take a while. So I'll definitely let people know once when the halftime call-ins come back. I thought it would be just a simple plugin, but for whatever reason, your audio won't come through. It's really weird. I don't know why. It's a shame if we heard from him in the Discord, man. What did X Factor do? He just wasn't. Look, X Factor was somebody who was heavily affected by the Luka Doncic trade, as a lot of people were. He would complain about it a lot, like all the time, and like months would go by, and and he just kept complaining, and like he even said that like, oh, I plan on leaving the Discord server by the end of the year. I just can't, I can't get over Luka being traded. We're like, bro, why don't you just leave right now? And like, it wasn't even like we wanted to kick him out. It was just while everybody in the Discord server was like trying to get past the trade and trying to move forward with the trade, you had that one person who was like a little black rain cloud every day. And it got to a point where it's like, are you looking for attention? Because that's kind of weird to me. Like, that's very weird to me. Like, you don't come in here and think that you can just complain all day. And so we warned him. I warned him. Everyone tried to tell him like, hey, just leave that out of here. Like, if you want to complain about the Luka trade, go somewhere else. And he didn't listen, so we kicked him out. And then he tried to lie and tell people that I kicked him out for no reason. And I found out that he was lying. I'm like, bro, you want to tell everybody how you were just super annoying and didn't listen to anybody? Like, what? Also, it's my Discord server. I can kick out whoever the hell I want. Ain't nobody got a right to my Discord server. Let me see. Lakers have a 20% chance of winning per Kalshi. Well, Kalshi is the world's largest prediction market, so they may be on to something. But shoot, I take those odds. I think the Lakers are gonna win for sure. I'll be honest. I was stung for the Luka trade till May. I was sad till we got the number 1 pick, but you just have to get over it. Yeah, and this is my thing. Like, it's okay if you're not over it. Well, actually, I think enough time has passed. If you're not over it by now, as we're getting close to the 1 year mark, you may want to find other like avenues of excuse me, find other avenues of happiness. You know what I mean? Like, like, I understand that when the trade happened for the first few months, it rocked everybody. It rocked everybody, right? But after, like, if you're still complaining about it like a year later, bro, please find something else. Especially if you're just hopping in the Discord to complain, and like people are there to, like, at first people were there to hear him out. People were trying to, like, calm him down, trying to, give him good advice. Like, hey man, maybe you just need to take a break from sports. Like, stop watching basketball. Go do something else. It was just weird. You know what I mean? But oh, also Millen's been watching the Lakers Digest streams, by the way. He has a little crush on you. Hey Millen, if you're watching, keep watching. I saw that you tried to add me on Instagram. You're not getting get out of here, dude. I don't know. Millen's a little weirdo too. He needs to kind of find something else. Leave me alone. Like, go do something else somewhere else and leave me alone. I mean, don't you kick out people for the right reasons, not because you want to? Yeah, like, I don't kick out people because I want to. Like, my Discord has very laid back rules. Like, you got to be chill. You have to be respectful to other people. There's people of all ages in my Discord, so I know that there's kids and adults. So everybody needs to act like an adult. And if you can't, then yeah, you're out. Yeah, it was a horrible trade, but Mavs have a bright future ahead of them. Oh, for sure. Just got to get through it. I was devastated, but now I'm good. Yeah, like, you have every right to feel how you want to feel, but if a group of people are telling you, hey, man, can you stop, like, being depressing here? Like, can you go somewhere else with that? And you don't listen to them, then you're not being respectful. You think everybody needs to listen to you cry all day? Eventually, people are going to tell you that we don't care, and then your feelings are going to get hurt. Also, Cameron, are you Drip Johnson on Discord, by the way? I had you. I was going to have a convo. Yes, he is. Yes. Can we let him back in the Discord server? I low-key want to see what happens. No, Cameron. Once you're out, you're out. I no longer bring people back. I did. I made a mistake. Yeah. But Cameron, you got to move on. Not going to lie, because I had a convo with him, and he keeps telling me you talk with him first, and he gets annoyed with it. I will say, if you're talking about Millen, don't believe a word he says. Promise you, Craig, do not listen or believe a word that Millen says. He is a very immature individual who spends a lot of his time attacking people, and I, for one, got nothing to say to him. Other than your parents should have hugged you more as a child. Because the fact that you're, now 18 years old as a grown adult, and all you do is spend your time online, like, you are those neckbeard loser weirdos who lives in their mom's basement, and all you do is spend all hours of the day on the internet talking crap about people. Like, grow up and stop being a loser. So, but that's who he is, though. Like, he's shown us this is who he is. I believe people change, but also feel like people can choose not to, and truly believe he did not choose to change at all. Well, that's me, though. Marcel, I got a crazy name in the Discord. What is your name? Oh, yeah, I do troll him, but he does message me if I say something like what I'm saying right now, chat. Yeah, like, I don't know. Millen's all big and bad. Ooh. Crazy. But we should have tip-offs shortly. Watch the Chicago Bulls take on the Los Angeles Lakers. Should be an easy one. Kalshi says that the Lakers only have 20% chance of winning. Wild. But shout out to Kalshi for sponsoring this live stream. So yeah, now this should be a no-brainer. A no-brainer. I can't say it on the YouTube, but let's say Discord should not let you have it as, oh Lord. He tells half the story / sees it as if he's the only one, right? Yeah. I mean, he just needs to have his own time. He can have his own time outside my Discord. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not bringing him back. You know what I'm saying? I kicked him out once, brought him back, then I kicked him out again. Yeah, no. So, but that's just how we do it, bro. I treat everybody like an adult till they show me that they're not. That's kind of how I go about it. Oh, man. All right. We got tip-off in like 15 seconds. This is actually not too bad of a start time. Normally, it's about 15, 20 minutes until the game starts. So, everybody, buckle up. We got the game going on. Los Angeles Lakers, Chicago Bulls. 10 seconds to go till tip-off. I apologize if my stream is a little bit behind you guys. Y'all know how it goes. But I'm giving you that great play-by-play. There we go. Lath saying, but I'm not an adult. How you treat me? Lath, I'm going to treat you like an adult until you don't act like an adult. I treat everybody the same. Everybody. He also doesn't know what was the second reason for. He only said that he sent a Twitter image and got banned after it. if he doesn't know what he did wrong to get kicked out the second time, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know why, then that's the problem. Because I don't kick anybody out for nothing. I'm actually very laid back in my Discord, which my mods tell me I need to be a little more strict, but oops. He also chooses to miss key details, listen to opinions that aren't his. He thinks he Jesus or something. Anyway, back to basketball. Yeah, back to basketball. It is what it is. They're singing the national anthem, and then we got tip-off, all that good stuff. I'm calling for a pre-game like spike. We got about 25 people in the chat, only 6 likes. Get those likes up, man. I know we only got like 20 people in here, but let's get some likes up. But anyway, how y'all doing? How's the weather? It's not snowing for me right now, but like my driveway's covered. My neighborhood, no plows. I've been stuck inside for days. Stuck inside for days. All right. Giannis to the Knicks, question mark? That'd be kind of wild. Ryan was tripping in Discord last night. Yeah, I heard. I'm going to have a talk with him. For me, son, but it's late night here. Well, that must be nice, Tillen, because right now it's frozen. Texas is frozen. All right. Let's wrap up this national anthem. All right, there we go. Cool. Let's get the game going. Yo, whoever is a mod in that server, can't they ban people for that? There's some I gotta check their permissions. They're supposed to have permission to ban people, and for whatever reason they can't, so they usually have me do it, but sometimes I'm asleep or doing something else. Yeah. What do you mean Giannis to the Knicks? So no, Giannis has not been traded to the Knicks, but there were reports showing that Rich Paul has been talking, or Rich Paul is trying to acquire Giannis as a client. And apparently Giannis and his current representation aren't on good terms right now. And then also there's a report that Rich Paul apparently hashed out his beef with the Knicks GM, Leon Rose. So it's a good chance that Rich Paul's like, hey, Giannis, let me represent you. You want to go to New York? I can get it happen. I can get it popping. So maybe that's what he's trying to do. Or maybe he wants to trade Giannis for AD. Who knows? Be kind of nice, though. But here we go. They're about to do the lineups, and then we should have tip-off here shortly. Giannis to the Mavs. I'd throw up, bro. I would throw up. I'd be crying. I'd be like, bro, what are we doing? Someone's getting investigated, bro. What is going on? What's going on? And I say, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on? Rich Paul is on a generational run. Man, look. Yeah, I guess. Not a big fan of his. I don't think most people are fans of Rich Paul. Crying in tears of joy, sad. I'd be crying in tears of joy. Tears of joy. Do you not want Giannis in the Mavs for AD? No, I do. It would just be like, yo, what are we doing? Like, we got Giannis for AD. We still have a salary problem. You know what I mean? like, the only difference is like, okay, I expect to get more out of Giannis than AD, but they literally make the exact same amount of money. And Giannis's current extension starts this year. And so next year he's owed 58, and the year after that 62. So it's like, we still have the same problems as we did, currently with Anthony Davis' salary being the main issue. But now it's like, oh, whoopsies. It is what it is. Just get rid of Martin. Oh, that's right. Marcel got a hot take. Let's hear it. What's that hot take? Send the Discord. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. First you don't succeed. Brush yourself off and try again. But he plays, and he's an MVP candidate with all the drama set aside. Yeah, And that's fair. And honestly, if you get Giannis and you get a healthy Kyrie, this team has a really good chance of competing in the West. So like that would be nice. But you still have to move some other players. I'd rather no Najee on this team than him on the team. We're tanking and need picks. Ooh, that's a really hot take, and I don't agree with that. Yeah, I like Najee on this team. And I understand that you may want to tank so you can get a better draft pick. But when you trade away players, it's permanent, right? Like you don't want Najee to play well right now because you want a good draft pick. But if you trade him and you get your draft pick, you're like, dang, I wish I had Najee. You know what I'm saying? I think Najee is very good on this team. He's an amazing starter, but he's also a player that you can put on the bench. Like he's a very much a plug and play type player. You want to keep Najee. You want to keep Najee as long as you can. I just want to trade AD back to LA for Luke and call it a day, man. But yeah, here we go. Game finna start. Why is my chat so behind, bro? I have no idea. I say, hey, what's going on? All right, keys to the game. Ayton bounce back, points in the paint, bench versus bench. Well, see what our defense can do. He is just old and we need you, Gina? Who's Gina? Oh, youngin. Well, Najee's not that old. I'm older than Najee. I think Najee just turned 27 or 28. I understand the need to go younger, but I would say, yeah, we need to go younger as far as we need to get rid of older players that make too much. So, like, when I say we need to go younger, I'm like, yeah, get rid of Kyrie, AD, and Clay. That's how you get younger. Those guys are, like, on the wrong side of 30. Najee's fine. Doesn't cost too much to keep him. He plays well. Yeah. But, man, I'm telling you, the thing is, Najee's contract, I don't think he has an option at the end of it. Yeah, Najee we're in danger. Like, if we don't extend Najee, he can leave for nothing. He has no there's no option. There's no player option, no team option. We could lose Najee for nothing. It's crazy. We need to trade everyone except for Flag Max, Najee, PJ. Well, it's Lakers Digest, and right now we got tip off. Let's see what the Lakers can do, y'all. Let's lock in and get ready for this game. Get ready for the game. Here we go. Here we go. Marcel, do you think we make a trade by the end of the season? We should. We need to. All right. All right. Lakers get the tip off. Luka got it. Passes to Marcus Smart. Over to Jake LaRavia. Over to Ayton at the top. Hands off to Luka. Sets a screen. Luka getting doubled. Throws it down to the corner. A corner three from Marcus Smart is no good. Rebounded by Jake LaRavia under the basket. Brings it back around to LeBron as LeBron drives. Hop step. Pump fake. Pump fake. Fades away the two, and it's good. Lakers score the first basket of the night. Let's get that going. 2-0 Laker ball. I'm sorry, Bulls ball. Kobe White over to Nikola Vucevic at the top, guarded by Ayton. Pass to Kobe White in the corner for a three. No good. Rebounded by Ayton. Ayton finds Marcus Smart, pushing the pace in transition. Marcus Smart to LeBron on the wing, guarded by Josh Giddey. Faces him up, jab step. Fade away. The long two is no good. Rebounded by Vucevic. Over to Josh Giddey as he brings the ball down. Is that not Giddey? Or is that Matas Buzelis? Is that Matas? I'm tripping. Kobe White with the ball. Guarded by Luka Doncic. Drives under the basket. Passes. Woo-wee. Ayo Dosomu cuts to the basket for 2. I'm sorry, that's Isaac Okoro. Isaac Okoro cuts to the basket for 2. 2-2. All right. Marcus Smart over to LeBron. Guarded by Kobe White. Throws it to Luka on the wing. Luka drives slowly, but goes up for a layup around a screen, and it's good for 2. All right. Matas passes it to Vucevic over to the wing for a 3, and they knock it down. The Bulls hit the 3. 5-4, Bulls up by 1. All right, Jake LaRavia. Was that Jake LaRavia? No, Luka Doncic with the ball. I'm sorry, my stream is not the best. Luka Doncic on a low block. Post move, fade away, no good. Rebounded by the Bulls. Here we go. Isaac Okoro with the ball, guarded by Luka. Goes right around him. Attacks the paint. Pump fakes on Ayton. Trying to find an open man over to the wing. Back to the top. to Kobe White on the other wing, guarded by Luka Doncic. Back to Vucevic, getting double teamed. Passes to Okoro, who cuts to the basket, misses the layup. Rebounded by Jake LaRavia. Over to Luka Doncic, who passes LeBron James in transition, who goes up and scores. No foul to give. He's looking for it, but you can't find it. 6-5. Lakers up by 1. All right. Kobe White drives to the basket, throws it out to the corner for a 3, and the Bulls make it. Oh, man, this Bulls team is better than I thought. 8-6. Bulls up by 2. All right. Luka with the ball, guarded by Matas Buzelis. Dribble, tween, dribble, step back 3. That was a whole lot of dribbling, Luka, just to miss. Swatted back, rebounded by the Bulls. They're going the other way with it. Going right up at Marcus Smart. Euros goes up and scores. Tough layup. Yo, this Bulls team actually pretty solid. An alley-oop from Luka Doncic to DeAndre Ayton for 2 is good. Hey, you can text me. I'm live streaming. Bye. All right. Bulls with the ball after a lob from Luka to Ayton. Bulls passing around. Kobe White on the wing. Inside, out, wing, 3. Ooh, pump fake. Ooh, but stripped by LeBron. Luka throws it downhill to LeBron. LeBron gets a breakaway dunk for 2. He ties the game up 10-10. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Tie game, Lakers 10, Bulls 10. Kobe White with the ball. Drives straight to the basket. Backs down Marcus Smart and gets the tough layup. Luka Doncic bring the ball down for the Lakers. Picked up on the wing. Off a screen set by Smart. Luka getting double teamed. Ooh, the pass was blocked by the Bulls. They're going in transition. They throw a lob to their big man. Jalen Smith goes down for 2. Marcus Smart is not happy at all. Trying to get a ref or a foul call from a ref. None to be found. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Vucevic. Over to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart back to LeBron. 14-10. Bulls up by 4. 7.5 minutes left in the first. LeBron driving on Vooch. Step back. Long 2. Misses. Rebounded by Jalen Smith. Over to Matas. Matas over to Jalen Smith. Over to Kobe White. Kobe White guarded by Jake LaRavia. Pump fake. Drives. Stops. Pulls up the long 2. Knocks it down for 2. 16-10. Bulls up by 6. Gotta be careful. Luka with the ball off a screen set by Ayton. Picked up by Kobe White. He's going to drive on Kobe. Bumps him. Creates space. Throws up the hook. And it's good. Luka for 2. 12-16. We got a timeout. Bulls up by 4. First quarter. About 7 minutes left. Lakers cried too much. Anything but getting back on defense. Yeah, that was a weird situation. But we got a timeout. I'm gonna be so honest, I wish that Luka got traded to the Nuggets for like Jamal Murray, bro. I think Luka on the Nuggets would go crazy. Go crazy. Why are the Hornets beating everyone up lately? I don't know. Playing down to their opponents, maybe. They destroy the Sixers. I'd rather see him and Jokic torching teams. That would be fun. Luka and Jokic. Crazy. But the Lakers are down 12-16. We'll see if they bounce back. See what can happen. We got a timeout. Can't wait for Celtics stream for the first time. Eventually, I got to get everything set up for it. But we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to do that. We'll see. There's just a lot going on. what you setting up. I have to set up like all of this that you see for Lakers. I got to do it for Celtics. I got to set it up. It's a lot of work. I wouldn't mind Murray, Kyrie flag, PJ, D Live. I wouldn't be mad if Luka was his buddy. Okay, yeah. Daniel Gafford would be the biggest name trade of this deadline. You will like it. Who the hell said that? Adam Silver. Well, oh well. It would be kind of interesting what they do. Here we go. I heard him say that in the beginning of the year. Well, it is what it is. All right, we're back. 16-12. Lakers down by 4. About 7 minutes left in the quarter. Kobe White with the ball, guarded by LeBron, throws it down, but it gets deflected by the Lakers. Bull ball. Bulls possession. All right, Bulls inbound to Kobe White, guarded by Marcus Smart. Jalen Smith sets a screen. Kobe White step back 3 over Marcus. No good. Rebounded by LeBron. LeBron with the ball going the other way with it. LeBron wants to drive. Ooh, under the basket, goes up and gets the and one. And it's good. 14-16. LeBron ready to go to the line for three-point play. Cameron with the breaking news. We know he's trolling. Ain't no breaking news. Unless, wait a minute. Nah, ain't no breaking news. Did my Lapuki get injured? I don't know. He's shooting free throws. Misses the free throw, kind of per usual. Bulls going the other way. On the wing, above the break, and they airball it. LeBron saves it over to Jake LaRavia, over to Luka. Luka bring the ball down for the Lakers. After an air ball by the Bulls. Luka top of the key, off a screen set by Hayes. Getting double teamed. Ooh, the pass was deflected, but LeBron gets it, throws it to the other wing. Gabriel Vincent pump fakes, drives, throws up a floating layup, misses it completely. Saved by the Bulls. Good Lord. Kevin Huerter over to Matas. Matas in transition, but he slows it down because LeBron's really big and scary. Pass to Kevin Huerter. Huerter with the ball. Kevin Huerter for a deep 3 over Gabriel Vincent. No good. Rebounded by Luka Doncic. Luka going the other way with it. Luka getting double team on the wing. Throws it inside of Hayes. Out to LeBron. Out to LaRavia. Corner 3 all alone. And he misses. Rebounded by Kobe White. Whole lot of bad plays. Marcel, you do another stream with slightly? Yeah, probably sometime this week. I got to ask him. Kobe White passes it out. They get it back to Kobe White in the corner. Guarded by Hayes. He's going to attack. Pump fake. Pulls up the long 2. Knocks it down. The Bulls just run away with it. 18-14. 6 up by 4. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Luka with the ball. Throws it to the corner to Jake LaRavia, who's going to drive baseline under the basket. Finds Jackson Hayes for a floater. And it's good for 2. Marcel, when am I going to see you out in the Legends game? Oh, I have no idea. Got to find out when I got free time. Kevin Huerter with the ball. Throws it to the corner. They're going to drive baseline. Getting trapped. Ooh, the pass to Kevin Huerter. Oh, he saves it. Pass to the corner. Corner 3 by the Bulls is good. Oh, Lord have mercy. 21-16. Lakers down by 5. This Bulls team playing a little different. I thought this Bulls team was whack. Luka with the ball. Splitting the defense. Out to Vincent. Back to Luka for a deep 3 over Kobe White. And it's good. Automatic. That was automatic. And much needed. 19-21. Lakers down by 2. Kobe White drives to the basket and gets tripped and falls like on his face. Ugh, rough. All right, Chicago shooting 2 free throws. I'm sad D Rose retired. Yeah, basketball fans everywhere were sad. Chicago makes the first free throw. Happy heavenly birthday, Kobe. Rip. What's up, good girl? How you doing? Breaking news: Dallas Mavericks are hiring former YouTuber and world's sexiest man, slightly biased, as a new general manager. I guess that means I'm the assistant then. Kobe White makes both free throws, 23-19. Lakers down by 4. We got about 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Gabriel Vincent with the ball, pass to Jake LaRavia, picked up by Kevin Huerter. Over to Luka Doncic on the low block. He's going to back down his defender, turn around, shoots the little jumper, misses, and he gets fouled. He's shooting 2. We got Luka going to the line, shooting 2 free throws. Luka makes the first one, thank God. Great from Arkansas. Hey, how much snow did you get? Did you get any snow out there in Arkansas? We got Jared Vanderbilt checking in. All right, some defense. Cameron, I think you want to watch it with all the crazy stuff you're messaging. 21-23, Lakers down by 2 after the 2 made free throws by Luka Doncic. We got Josh Giddey in the game. Pass to Jalen Smith on the wing. Hands it off to Io. Back to Josh Giddey. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Switch. He's got Luka on him. Josh Giddey's going to drive. Throws it out to the corner for a 3 from the Bulls. Way off. Rebounded by Rui Hachimura. Hands off to Luka Doncic. He's bringing the ball down. 4 to 5 inches. Good Lord. Rui pump fakes from the wing. Decides to drive. Shoots it from the mid-range, and it rattles on in for 2. There we go. Rui's on a hot one. 23-23. Lakers tie the game up. First quarter, we got about 3.5 minutes left. Should be a good one. A deep 3 from the Bulls. Oh, goes right in. Good God. Just sinks it on in. Ooh, the Luka pass is blocked and stolen by the Bulls. Looks like it's Bulls ball. Wow. Bulls defense. Kind of crazy. Damn, Cam said they got 11 inches. Good Lord. Yeah, I think we only got maybe like 1 or 2 where I'm at, but ain't no plows out here. Bulls ball. Inside pass to the big man under the basket. Gets the easy reverse layup. Man, who put Gabriel Vincent on that tall dude? What are we doing here, JJ? All right, Luka bring the ball down for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes with a screen. Luka's going to roll. Gets a switch. Shoots a 3 over Jalen Smith. No good. Rebounded by Vanderbilt. Over to Gabriel Vincent to Rui Hachimura. Over to Luka. Luka on the wing. Jab step. Takes another deep 3. He understands it now. Luka for 3. Having to do it all. 26-28. Here we go. Bulls ball. They're in the corner. Out to the wing. Jalen Smith with a screen to get the switch. Back to the wing. Over to the corner. Marshall, I think they will... Oh, the 1-1. I will buy them, but buy, though I really have to go. Miles Kelly is very sharp. Better like this give. What? I cannot read that. All right, the pass was deflected by the Bulls. They save it. Another turnover by the Lakers. And now there's a foul on the Lakers. I'm off school again tomorrow. Thankfully, it's supposed to snow again tomorrow, so I'm probably out Wednesday and Thursday. Jeez. Tired of all this weather. But yeah, we got ourselves a timeout. Scores 26-28. We got about 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Lakers are down, but they're not out. Down, but not out. I'm buying a sports car of them. Oh. I don't know. Only one in the world? Who are your options? Is it Miles Kelly, Jamarian Sharp? In Dallas, I went outside and it wasn't even snow. It was straight up ice. So you see, where I'm at, a lot of the ice is gone. It's just snow. A lot of compact snow. Like, none of our roads are shoveled. But we got ourselves a timeout. Not too shabby, not too shabby, if I say so myself. If I say so myself. Yeah, I'm getting a guy named Jordan Hall. Okay, Jordan Hall's pretty good. I would get one of Ryan Nimhart, probably. That's just me, though. We got about 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Good Lord. 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Long first quarter. All right, we got ourselves timeout. See how long this one lasts. By the way, go Bulls. Wait, this Lakers Digest. I mean, go Lakers. I'm not saying it. All right, I'll see you later. All right. Lakers are down. Not too bad, but it does look like Luka's kind of doing everything, which could be a problem. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Man, Luka has 12 of our 26 points. That's crazy. Stream crashing? Oh no. Let me know the stream's good. All right, Bulls bring the ball down. We got about 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Here we go, Kevin Huerter with the ball. Hands off to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey at the top. Over to Huerter, who drives to the basket. Back out to Giddey. Giddey's going to try and drive around Marcus Smart, but it's no good. I'm sorry, Rui Hachimura. It's not Marcus. Josh Giddey, guard by Gabriel Vincent. Takes a three over Gabriel, and it's good. All right, now. Good job, Gabriel Vincent. You're doing such great defensive work. 31-26. Bulls up. All right, Gabriel Vincent with the ball. Over to Luka. Guard on the wing. Out to Rui on the wing. Guard by Josh Giddey. He's going to drive. Create space. Shoots the long two. And he knocks it down. There we go. All right, Bulls with it. Io in the middle. Over to Vucevic. Back to Io at the top. Inside to Vucevic. Ooh, a little give and go. Oh, blocked by Rui. Good defense. Luka's got it in transition. Out to Rui. Rui for the wing three. And it's good. There we go. There we go. Rui Hachimura has been on a heater. 31-31 tie game. All alone at the top. Vucevic for three. No good. Rebounded by Jared Vanderbilt, who throws it downhill to Jackson Hayes, who gets the easy breakaway dunk for two. It's almost too easy. 33-31. Lakers up. Bulls the ball. Io brings it down. Over to Vucevic. Over to the wing. He's going back down. Gabriel Vincent. Out to Huerter, who shoots a three on the wing. Misses. Rebound. Oh, Jared Vanderbilt gets fouled by the Bulls. He got yanked down. Lakers ball. Check the Discord for the snow you got. It's not as much as yesterday, but my dog was still buried in it when I took him out. Sheesh. Dang. It's a lot more than I got. All right, Lakers ball. We inbounded to Marcus Smart. We got about 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Over to Luka on the wing, guarded by Huerter. He's going to back him down. Turnaround hook shot is good for two. Luka scoring yet again, killing it this quarter, doing everything. All right, Josh Giddey with the ball. 35-31, Lakers up by 4. Josh Giddey top of the key, guarded by Jared Vanderbilt. Going to kill the clock. Bad pass. Josh Giddey just throws it out of bounds. Ooh, horrible turnover. No one was looking. All right, Lakers going to inbound it. Luka picks it up. 10 seconds left. Guarded by Kevin Huerter. Over to LeBron James, who's going to cut straight to the basket. Throws it to the corner to Rui for another three. Ooh, he misses. Rebounded by the Bulls. And that's the first quarter. 35-31. Lakers up. Luka Doncic is on a tear. Let's see how long he can hold. The Bulls are kind of falling apart, if you ask me. But that's just how she rolls. This is how she rolls. It's too cold for you here and now. 35-31. Lakers up by 4. And it's in Chicago. A road game. And we're taking it. Second quarter should be starting soon. It's a riveting game. Very interesting. It's got me out of my seat. Joakim Noah's at the game. Taj Gibson's at the game. Luol Deng's at the game. There you go. All right, we got the second quarter about to start up right now. Why is chat so dead? I don't know. Y'all ain't talking. Only got like 13 viewers, but I guess people are just waiting for the game. No one wants to have a conversation. I'm always down to talk. I'm always down to chat. I'm always down to chat with the chat. But we got second quarter action. Josh Giddey bringing the ball down for Chicago. Picked up by Jared Vanderbilt on the wing. Josh Giddey picks up his dribble, trying to find somebody. Over to Vucevic. Guarded by Jackson Hayes. Throws it over to the wing. Back to the corner. They're going to drive. Throws up a floater. And the Bulls knock it down. Ayo Doson move for 2. 33-35. Lakers up by 2. I think everyone's at TGK stream, and that's fine. All right, Jared Vanderbilt on the wing, guarded by Josh Giddey. Over to LeBron on the wing, takes the 3, and LeBron knocks it down. There we go. Let's keep that lead. Let's extend that lead a little longer. Vucevic with the ball, drives on Jackson Hayes, stops, pivots out to Josh Giddey. Ooh, kick ball out of bounds. Bulls ball. It's because Lakers Digest is not good. People are bored from it. Hey, Craig, I'm just going to say this very politely. Support the channel or skedaddle. All right, Vucevic with the ball. Over to, Ayo over Josh Giddey. Inside to Vuce misses the dunk. Rebound by Jackson Hayes over to LeBron James. He's bringing the ball down. Going right up at Kevin Huerter and goes up and scores the layup for 2. Bulls with the ball trying to bring it down quickly, but the Lakers are there to stop them. It's 33-40. Lakers up. Ayo Dosunmu for a wide open 3. He misses. Rebounded by Jared Vanderbilt. He passes to LeBron. LeBron bringing the ball down. Off a screen set by Jackson Hayes. LeBron on the right elbow. Shoots the fadeaway. Knocks it down again. There we go. LeBron killing it. There we go. All right. Bulls the ball on the wing. Ooh, turnover. Straight to Rui. Over to Jared Vanderbilt. But then the Bulls get it back. They steal it right back. All right. Ayo with the ball. Guarded by Jackson Hayes. Over to Josh Giddey. Guarded by Marcus Smart. He's going to try and drive on Smart. Backing him down. Out to Ayo. Ayo for a deep 3. No good. Rebounded by Jared Vanderbilt. Pass to LeBron. Man. The Bulls up. LeBron for a deep 3 for no reason. Oh my gosh. He missed. Rebounded by Vucevic. Throws it over to Kevin Huerter. Passes to Josh Giddey as he cuts. Who gets blocked by Jackson Hayes. Ooh. It was a little wedgy. But they're calling a foul. I thought that was a clean block in my opinion. Oh, it was a clean block. It was just a wedgie. Braun really said, Kobe, hey, man, if you feeling it, you feeling it. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got jump ball. Not free throws, jump ball. All right, jump ball. Lakers get it. Saved by Drew Timme, who hands it off to LeBron. LeBron bringing the ball down for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes setting a screen for LeBron. He curls around it, works his way down the middle. Pass to the corner to Jared Vanderbilt for a three. No good. Rebounded by Vucevic, who passed to Ayo. Ayo bringing the ball down for the Bulls. He's going to drive all the way to the basket. Goes up and scores layup. It looks like, oh, it's an offensive foul. It looks like Drew Timme got hit in the face. Oof. Looks like Ayo elbowed or got his forearm all on Drew Timme. But yeah, no, that's an offensive foul. Drew Timme is still down as medical is checking on him. Hopefully he's okay. Milk it until they call it a flagrant. Keeps showing the replay. Yeah, Drew Timme keeps getting smacked in the face. Still checking on Drew Timme. Good night. Did his eye fall out? Like, what's going on? All right, let's say Drew Timme is exiting the game. That sucks. Just love a very slow game where nothing's happening. All right, Drew Timme's leaving. Can we continue? Keep showing this daggone replay. All right, Lakers ball. Here we go. We're back finally. Jake LaRavia is going to inbound it to Marcus Smart. Let's see what the Lakers can do. It's 42-33. Lakers up by a good margin, up by 9. Pretty comfortable lead. Marcus Smart bringing the ball down for the Lakers. Crosses the half court, guarded by Kobe White. Pass to LeBron James, top of the wing, or top of the key. DeAndre Ayton for a screen. LeBron's going to work down the middle, just backing him down. Spin, turn around with the floater, completely airballs it. Rebounded by the Bulls. Josh Giddey going the other way with it. Josh Giddey wants to drive on Jake LaRavia, goes up and gets the tough layup to go. 42-35. Marcus Smart with the ball. Drives. He's under the basket. Over to LeBron. LeBron on the wing, guarded by Josh Giddey. So spin, going baseline, goes up off the glass and gets the and one. Can't guard LeBron, man. He's everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Matas Buzelis, not Josh Giddey. I'm tripping. Matas couldn't guard LeBron. Had to foul him. LeBron makes the free throw for the 3-point play. 9 minutes left in the second quarter. 45-35. Lakers up by 10. Here we got Josh Giddey with the ball, guarded by Jared Vanderbilt. Inside to Vucevic for an easy jump shot. And it's good for 2. Marcus Smart bring the ball down for the Lakers. Marcus Smart picked up by Kobe White. Try to back him down baseline. Oh, knocks down Kobe. Oh, no charge, and Marcus Smart gets the easy layup. There we go. Kobe White attacking. Ooh, the pass is stolen, but ooh, it's a turnover. Travel. Oh, the Bulls falling apart. Bulls falling apart. 47-37. Lakers up. 8.5 minutes left in the game. Or 8.5 minutes left in the quarter. All right, Marcus Smart bring the ball down for the Lakers. Over to DeAndre Ayton. He's on the right elbow. He's going to dribble, drive, spin on Vucevic, and gets the little jump shot to go, and he threw up a little hook shot. Goes right in. Io brings the ball down for the Bulls. Passes over to Matas on the wing inside the Vucevic, but the ball goes way out. Oh, man, the Bulls are falling apart. Turnover, Lakers ball. The Lakers literally are doing very little, and they're getting rewarded for it. Must be nice to wake up and fall into a win. All right. Marcus Smart bring the ball down. What's good, Damian? How you doing? Marcus Smart over to LeBron, top of the key. Over to Jake LaRavia, guard by Matas. He's going to try and drive on him, but pass to 8 in the middle, guard by Jalen Smith. He's going to back him down. Turn around, hook shot. No good. Rebound, out of bounds, save. It's Bulls ball. Womp. 49-37. Lakers up by 12. 7.5 minutes left in the game. Io with the ball for the Bulls, guarded by Marcus Smart in the wing. Pass to Kobe White, guarded by Vanderbilt. Io setting a screen for the switch. Kobe White pass to Matas. Ooh, almost stolen by LeBron, but Matas gets it back. But the pass is then stolen by Jake LaRavia, who gets to LeBron for the breakaway dunk. The Bulls have committed 5 turnovers this quarter, and they finally call a timeout. Good God. Lakers getting a free one tonight. We got a timeout. Good gravy. Pretty easy and pretty free tonight. The Bulls team is playing sloppy, and Kalshi said the Lakers have a 20% chance to win. I don't know about that. It don't click to me, but we got a timeout. Baby, we got 27 people in the chat, only 11 likes. I'm calling for a like spike. Go ahead, drop a like on this stream, only if you see fit. Let's try to get to like 50 likes. I'd appreciate it. Here we go. We got a timeout. Got a timeout as we wait for the game to return. It's 51-37. Lakers up by a very good bit right now. Pretty solid if you ask me. LeBron already has 20 points. Oh my God. All right, here we go. We're back from the timeout. Bulls with the ball. Io with it, guarded by Marcus Smart. Over to Jalen Smith. Over to Kobe White on the other wing. Off a screen by Jalen. He drives past the Lakers defense. Throws out to the corner. Guarded by Luka. Oop, almost stripped him. They're calling a foul. Luka almost picked his pockets. Playing that excellent defense that everybody's asking for. Does anybody know why Luka tears the sleeve off his right arm? I always wonder why that was. All right, Bulls with the inbound over to Kobe White. Going to drive right on. Ooh, Jake LaRavia spins, kicks it out to Matas, who takes a three over LeBron. The three is good for the Bulls. 40-51. Lakers still up by 11. Marcus Smart brings the ball down for the Lakers. Pass to Jake LaRavia, back to Marcus Smart. Top of the key, guarded by Ayo Dosunmu. Ooh, both Jake and LeBron looking to try to set a screen, but they pass to LeBron on the low block, guarded by Matas. LeBron going to try and back him down. Backs him. Oh, can't really back him down. Picks up his dribble. Shoots the fadeaway. Misses. Rebounded by. It's out of bounds on Jake LaRavia. Bulls ball. Jake be fighting. LeBron to the bench. Ooh. All right, here we go. All right, Kobe White with the ball. Over to Montas, back to Kobe White. Top of the key, guard by Marcus Smart. He's going to drive. Pivots, tries to get under, passes out to the wing. They're going to drive on Luka. Throws out to the corner to Kobe White, who pump fakes on the three. Guard by Rui, but he steps out of bounds. Another turnover. I'm sorry, that was Marcus Smart locking him down. Good God. Bulls team falling apart. Too many mistakes. Luka brings the ball down for the Lakers. Chicago has 6 turnovers this quarter alone. That's horrible. Luka, top of the key. Well, Luka at the half court. Off a screen set by Ayton. Getting double teamed. Triple team. Throws a lob to Ayton. Easy lob. 4-2. Should have saw that coming. You threw a triple team at Luka? Yeah, someone's open. Bulls with the ball. Matas over to Kobe White. Takes a quick three from the wing, and that one's good for the Bulls. 53-43. Bulls trying to fight their way back. 10-point game. Rui Hachimura with the ball. Top of the key. Guarded by Matas Buzelis. Over to Luka. Luka's going to drive. He pulls the defense. Throws out to Marcus Smart in the corner, who's going to go baseline under the basket. Throws it up. Gets fouled. He's shooting 2. Good God. Man, they keep throwing a triple and double team at Luka. Like, the Bulls' defense is actually awful. The Bulls' defense is, like, really, really bad. Like, holy crap. Luka is getting all the attention, leaving everybody open for free buckets. You know we like free. But we got Marcus Smart shooting 2 right now. Lakers up by 10. Makes the first one. Marcus Smart makes both. 55-43. Lakers still up. All right. Josh Giddey with the ball. Passes to Nikola Vucevic. Vooch on the wing, guarded by DeAndre Ayton. Over to Josh Giddey, guarded by Marcus Smart. He's on the right elbow, getting smothered by the defense. Stolen by Marcus Smart. He's got the ball in transition. He's going to slow it down. Pass to Luka Doncic. Luka's going to drive. Stops. Pump fakes. Ooh, throws it to Jake LaRavia in the corner for 3. And he knocks it down. Okay, now that's a play. Now that's a play. Luka's literally like grabbing all the defenders off of the open man, getting the easy 3. That's what he does best, generating offense. Kobe White to Vucevic, over to Josh Giddey for a 3 on the wing. And then the Bulls, they knock down 1-2. Trying to keep up as best as they can. 58-46. Rui Hachimura with the ball. We got 4.5 minutes left in the quarter. Rui with it. Over to Luka on the wing. He's going to back him down. Trying to grab somebody. Try to draw something. Goes up. And knocks down the shot. No foul, though. Luka's looking for it. 60-46. Josh Giddey with the ball. Guarded by Jake LaRavia. Switch. Ayton is on Josh Giddey. Passes to Kobe White. Kobe step back. Ooh. Pass to Josh Giddey, back to Kobe. Kobe guarded by Ayton's going to drive. Dumps it out to the corner. Oh, they step out of bounds. Turnover. Good God. The Bulls, it's a turnover factory, bro. It's like a bakery. They're just making all these apple turnovers, bro. Turnover, turnover, turnover. Absolutely insane. All right, Marcus Smart with the ball. Guarded by Kobe White. Marcus Smart going to bring it back around off a screen set by Luka. Almost loses it. It's a foul. Yeah, well, Bulls keep fouling. I'll take that. All right, Lakers going to inbound it. Luka over to Jake LaRavia for a 3 on the wing, and that one's good too. Jake LaRavia, he is on a heater, 63-46. Good God. All right, Josh Giddey with the ball over to Vucevic, over to Kobe White, guard by Jake LaRavia. Switch, Marcus Smart on Kobe White. Pass to Josh Giddey, over to the other wing. Back to Josh Giddey for a deep 3, and he knocks it down. Oh, Bulls trying to stay alive, getting these lucky shots in, 63-49. All right, Marcus Smart bringing the ball down for the Lakers. Picked up by Kobe White. Passes to Rui on the wing, inside to Luka. Luka on the right elbow, passes back to Marcus Smart, wide open 3. Bro, the defense of Chicago is dog shit. Holy crap. Marcus Smart for another open 3, 66-49. Holy crap. Kobe White passes to Josh Giddey for a 3, and that's way off. Rebounded by Luka Doncic. Luka bring the ball down for the Lakers. He's running with it. Want to go full head of steam. Attacks the basket. Goes up with a scoop layup. He misses the layup, but he does get the foul. Luka going into the line for 2. Man. The Bulls are getting curb stomped right now. Actually funny how it's happening. Like, there's like someone's leaving somebody open every single time. Like, that's kind of sad. Like, what is a coach, like, as a coach, how do you fix this? I mean, I know how you fix it, but why aren't you fixing it, Billy Donovan? And how has Billy Donovan been the coach of the Bulls for this long? I just got questions. Man. Got a lot of them. But we got a timeout. 2.5 minutes left in the quarter, and then we got halftime. But yeah, not a bad game for the Lakers. It's kind of an easy night. Really weird that call sheet only gave them a 20% chance of winning, when in reality, they're kind of killing it right now. So, but shout out to the Lakers. Yeah, 66-49. They keep leaving people open. Easy 3 balls all day, every day. Easy buckets. The Bulls defense just doesn't want to try at all. Kind of sad, but sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. Should have been prepared. You're playing against Luka and the Lakers, son. Good luck. We have 14 points off of their 10 turnovers. Woo! That's crazy. But we're back. Luka's shooting 2 free throws. Luka makes the first one. There we go. You know what? LeBron should learn how to shoot free throws from Luka. I think if LeBron got with Luka, like, hey man, help me with my free throws, be a much better team. I'm just saying. Luka misses the second free throw, rebounded by the Bulls. Ayo Dosunmu with the ball, about 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Over to Vucevic, guarded by Ayton. Over to Josh Giddey, takes the 3, misses, rebounded by Ayton, finds LeBron, pass to Luka. Luka brings the ball down. Luka backing down Josh Giddey. Looking at LeBron. Oh, pass to Ayton in the middle. Ayton turnaround, hook shot is no good. Rebounded by Jalen Smith. He's bringing the ball down for the Lakers. Oh, bad pass. I'm sorry, he's bringing the ball down for the Bulls, but he throws out of bounds. Another turnover by the Bulls. No ball security whatsoever. Lakers ball. LeBron James gets it off the inbound. He'll bring the ball down for the Lakers. We have 2 minutes left in the first half. LeBron over to Luka. Luka again heavily guarded. Ayton with a screen. Switch. Luka. Guard by Jalen Smith. Step back long 3. Luka misses the long 3. Rebounded by Ayo of the Bulls. Passes to Josh Giddey. Giddey to Vucevic. Vucevic. Oh, the pass was stolen by Jake LaRavia. Gets it to LeBron. Another turnover to Rui Hachimura, who gets the dunk in transition. Good God. This Bulls team is getting curb stomped. Ayo with the ball over to Vucevic. Back to Ayo. Top of the key, guarded by Ayton. Over to Josh Giddey. Josh with the ball. Ooh, attacks the basket. Right on Ayton. Misses, though. Gets his own rebound inside of Vucevic. Out to the wing. To the other wing to Ayo, who takes a 3. Bulls get it. 52-69. Bulls down by 17. Crazy. Luka with the ball. About 50 seconds left in the quarter. Ooh, bad pass by Luka. It's a kickball. Lakers ball. All right. Luka with the inbound to LeBron James. LeBron James guarded by Vucevic. Step back 3. Misses. Rebounded by Josh Giddey. Giddey with the ball. 45 seconds left. Over to Ayo. Ayo's going to drive. Dumps it off to... It's a foul. How many points Luka have? I have no idea. Let me check. Luka has 17 points, and LeBron has 20. Josh Giddey off the inbound. Over to Vucevic, who's going to drive and gets an easy dunk for 2. 69-54. Both teams are in the bonus. 37 seconds left. Yeah, LeBron's got 20 points. LeBron James bring the ball down for the Lakers. 30 seconds left. LeBron guarded by Jalen Smith. Got an ISO play. Calling for a screen from Ayton. Getting the switch. Nope, no switch. LeBron James drives on Jalen. Almost loses it. Throws it to Rui in the corner. Baseline. Misses the dunk. It's a turnover. Good Lord. All right. Bulls ball. 13 seconds left in the first half. Should be the final possession of the half. 69-54. Lakers up by 15. Crazy. The inbound to Josh Giddey. Giddey with the ball. Guarded by Jake LaRavia. Josh Giddey to Ayo. Ayo's going to pump fake, drives. Goes up. Gets the falling layup to go. Here we go. The inbound to Luka. Luka throws up a heave at the end of the quarter. No good. Looked very close, though. Very close. 56-69. Lakers up by 13. Not too bad. A lot of reasons why the Lakers are up right now. I think, you know, the fact that the Bulls defense is horrible is one reason why they're up by so much, but also the turnovers are absolutely crazy by the Bulls. Let's take a look at some stats real quick. The Bulls have 12 turnovers. The Lakers only have 4. 12 turnovers, Chicago, good God. Both teams have 16 rebounds. The Bulls have 15 assists. The Lakers have 17. Excuse me. I don't know why I keep yawning. 5 steals for the Lakers, 4 steals for the Bulls, 2 blocks for the Lakers, 0 blocks for the Bulls. The Lakers are 7 of 16 from 3. The Bulls are 10 of 22. Their 3 ball is helping them, but it's not quite enough. Kobe White as well as Josh Giddey both have 11 for the Bulls. They tie the highest. But for the Lakers, 20 points for LeBron, 17 for Luka. Those are your leading scorers. Crazy, crazy. Giannis trade for Anthony Edwards? Yeah, that ain't happening. Oh, hell no. That's another Nico Harrison type trade. If I was Anthony Edwards, I'd be so upset. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Can't trust none of y'all to make a good decision. It's true. No, it's not. You gotta try a little harder than that, Adam, to try to get one on little old me. I'm a little too plugged in, bro. I would have got that notification before anybody. It's true, it just happened. No, it didn't. The Timberwolves aren't that dumb. And I don't think let me see here. Multiple league sources tell Clutch Points that there are no active, ongoing discussions between the Warriors and Lakers regarding Jonathan Kuminga. The Lakers do hold interest in Kuminga, but the Warriors have made it clear Lakers has nothing of value to him. There is no offer. That's crazy. That's crazy. No Jonathan Kuminga for the Lakers. But we got halftime. About 12 minutes left until we resume. What are y'all craziest basketball takes? Let's hear some crazy basketball takes. What y'all got? What y'all got? What y'all got? And I'll see what I think about some of your takes. The Lakers win this game? Oh, yeah, they definitely should. The Bulls are playing horrible. The only way the Lakers lose is if they themselves lose this game. It's theirs to lose, theirs to win. AR come back after All Star. That would be nice. I think that's exactly what you need. Look it up instead. Just calling me a troll. I ain't gonna lie to you, Adam. I don't need to look that up. They did not trade Giannis for Anthony Edwards. If you believe that, then I don't know who your sources are that are better than mine. But yeah, that didn't happen. Bulls gonna make a comeback and win. I hope. What? Good girl. You down for the Bulls? I mean, I don't know, man. Kind of crazy. Bulls, like I said, the Bulls just have to play better. They're playing horrible defense. They're leaving so many people open on the Lakers. They're committing so many turnovers. It's so bad. So I don't know. It's effing true. Adam, would you put money on it? I think it's a little bit weird that you're this adamant for me to believe that the Timberwolves would trade Anthony Edwards for Giannis. You are willing to put money on it? No, you're not. Okay, now don't you lie to me now. Don't lie twice. You already lied about the trade. Don't lie about putting money on it. Anthony Edwards is not traded for Giannis. What team will Giannis go to in 26? The Bucks. I don't know. Probably New York or Miami. Maybe. I bet my house, Adam. I just bought this house in September. I will bet this entire house that Anthony Edwards did not get traded for Giannis. No, it didn't happen. I'm telling you, like, trust me, I would have heard it before the chat heard it. Trust and believe, trust and believe. I'll take your house. I'll give you the mortgage. I'll give you the deed, all that. Oh, would you look at that? It didn't happen. So what do I get? What team do you like, Marcel? I am a fan of basketball. That's my favorite team. Growing up, I was a Raptors fan. What does it say? It says that Anthony Edwards is out tonight. That's all it said. Like, there is no trade. Giannis was not traded. All it says is Anthony Edwards is out. Not an NBA team, just basketball. I mean, I'm a fan of a few teams. Like, I don't know. I grew up a Raptors fan. I'm also a Mavericks fan. I'm a big Mavericks fan. But, like, I also just like basketball. Like, I'm a fan of all the teams, really. Yeah, it says Anthony Edwards is out for foot injury. Ask if he got traded tonight. I literally just looked up Giannis traded. It said, oh my gosh, Anthony Edwards traded. I'm really wasting my time, but there's nothing else to do during halftime. Anthony Edwards has not been traded and remains with the Minnesota Timberwolves as of January 2026. So I don't know what you're talking about. Breaking news: Bucks are trading Giannis, Kyle Kuzma, 2026 pick, 2029 second round pick to Timberwolves exchange for Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle, and second rounder. Well, that wouldn't work. So that's not true. Look, if chat's really that bored that y'all trying to troll me, like, it's not going to work. I'm a little too plugged in. And also, Mr. Adam, you can't even cite your sources of where you got this information. Where'd you hear all this from? Reddit? Can Giannis play All-Star of his injury? Probably not. But we'll see. Who knows? I don't even know that guy. And that does work financially. Doesn't work, though. So, yeah, Giannis is still in the Bucks, and Anthony Edwards is still on the Timberwolves. So, there's that. Adam saying, I don't even know that guy. Everybody in the net is talking about it. Adam, I don't know where you're from. I don't know if you're a time traveler, but I can make a phone call right now, and someone will vouch for me that Anthony Edwards did not get traded. I can make one phone call to literally anybody on my phone. Anybody on my phone. And they'll tell me, no, he wasn't traded. Like, what? Adam, how bored are you? Trying to troll a YouTuber? I respect it. Everybody on the net talking about it. It didn't happen. So what do we talk? People talking about something that never happened? Giannis hate Bucks. Well, it looks like they're going to move from them. And honestly, why not? It is what it is. Go for it? All right. Let me see.
Yes.
Hey, are you by your computer?
Yeah.
Did Giannis get traded for Anthony Edwards?
Let me see.
What are you watching?
It's Ray playing Resident Evil. Nothing immediately popped up.
Oh, so it didn't happen?
Doesn't look like it.
All right. I figured chat was just trolling. But I was like, why not? Let me just call somebody. I'll call anybody and just see. And anybody would be like, nope, didn't happen. So I appreciate you.
Yeah, haven't seen anything.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Sorry, Adam. I called somebody. They said it didn't happen. So it didn't happen. Who was that? It was Sean. I called Sean. Are they called hook shots? Ayton missing? Ayton is certainly missing a couple hook shots. DeAndre will get traded to a team in 26 trade deadline. I don't think so. I think they're going to, if they move on from Ayton, they probably do that in like the off season. I don't think the Lakers would trade Ayton mid-season. You know what? They should trade Bronny. In my opinion. But we got halftime. We just chilling right now. Chilling until the game comes back. Yeah, good luck with LeBron talking about trading Bronny. I have a hot take. I think after his rookie contract, Bronny won't be in the NBA. I think Bronny will probably get a deal with the G League, or I think Bronny wouldn't be surprised if Bronny would just quit basketball if another team doesn't pick him up after this. Because if we're being honest, like I don't know, I don't think Bronny really cares about basketball that much. You know what I mean? I always got that vibe from him that he doesn't care that much. To the to the WNBA, just a suggestion. Well. There was a movie about that called Joanna Man. Bronny does, but that talk can go for Ayton because Ayton seems to not show effort. Bronny does. Yeah, and you're right though. There are like better players than Bronny that I also think don't care too much about basketball. One of the first players who I was like, you know what? I don't think this person cares much about basketball was Ben Simmons. I always said Ben Simmons only cares about being a millionaire and being a celebrity. I don't think Ben Simmons really cared about basketball. DeAndre Ayton, I think he does to a degree care about basketball, but like I think he cares more about himself. I think he's a very selfish individual, very self-centered. But I think Bronny's just like, my dad kind of got me here. I just had to be halfway, not even halfway decent. I just had to play basketball to get here. Didn't have to be good. Have to see GOAT by Steph Curry movie coming February 13th. Yeah. Saw it. Looks pretty good. I'm sure kids will love it. But we should be back from halftime shortly. Get the rest of this game going. Marcel acting like Jordan Poole when he got traded to the Wizards this stream. Sorry, it was God playing a effing game with me in case you don't know who I am. Adam, who are you, bro? What are you talking about? All right. Buzelis with the ball, guarded by Luka. Passes to Jalen Smith, over to Vucevic, over to Kobe White. Picked up by Ayton, over to Jalen Smith on the wing. A three over Luka, no good. Rebounded by Buzelis. Buzelis with the ball. Pass to the wing, guarded by Jake LaRave. He's going to drive. Almost loses it. Gets it back over to Kobe White. Pump fakes on Jake. Euros. Dishes out to the corner to Jalen Smith for another three. The Bulls knock it down. 59-69. Steph Curry has a move. Yeah. Draymond needs to retire. It's literally that time, bro. I'm so sick and tired of Draymond Green. Never liked him. Ayton with the ball. Top of the key. Over to Luka. Guarded by Kobe White. Off a screen. Getting double teamed. Means someone's open. Step back three by Luka. Bang. There you go. Luka going shot for shot. They want to drop a three. We're going to drop a three. Vucevic with the ball. Top of the key. Guarded by Ayton. Vucevic dribbles. Oh, they call a foul. Oh, nope. Turnover. Lakers ball. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy work. When Draymond was young, he was good. I didn't even like him when he was young. I always had a problem with Draymond. Even before the antics started, I was like, I never thought he was that good. I was like, he's kind of overrated. Then he started doing the whole like hitting people thing. I'm like, all right, I'm over it. Luka with the ball on the wing. Wants to back down his opponent. Turns around, pump fakes, goes up for the easy layup. Good Lord. Luka getting the easy 2 points. Kobe White with the ball. Takes a deep three. He's all alone. Misses horribly. Rebounded by Jake LaRavia. Over to LeBron James in transition. LeBron guarded by Vucevic. He's in the corner. Takes a three. Misses. Rebounded by Kobe White. Over to the other guy in transition. The Bulls score two. What games you played, Marcel? I don't know. I haven't really been playing much lately. I haven't had time to play games. Jake LaRavia attacks the basket, misses the layup, falls down, no foul, rebounded by the Bulls. Kobe White with the ball. He has anger issues, in my opinion. Yeah, same. A three all alone from Vucevic, and he makes it. The Bulls trying to fight their way back, 64-74. Marcel, I have a question. What's your question, bro? All right, Marcus Smart with the ball on the wing. Backing down Kobe White. Spins on him. Goes up off the glass. Misses. No foul. Rebound by Jalen Smith. Over to Kobe White. Kobe White over to Josh Giddey. Giddey on the wing. Finds Kobe White for three. Bulls knock it down. Okay, they're just going to keep shooting. All right, JJ Redick called a timeout. Yeah, 67-74. What are we doing? Marcel, why you have NBA team? I do not know. I just love basketball, man. I love basketball. Love it. In your YouTube digest. Bro, I love basketball, man. I'm on, so like you can find me here for the live streams. I'm also on Mavericks Digest. I'm also on Celtics Digest. I dropped the video earlier today. And then I'm also on Heat Digest. I'm on a few channels, bro. I just love talking basketball. I can talk about any team. But we got about 9 minutes left in this quarter. Bulls trying to make a comeback with their 3-point barrage, but we'll see if it's enough. We'll see if it's enough. Did the Lakers switch their first half in their second half? Because what the F? Yeah. I have no idea. This is actually pretty surprising. If a team hit 2 shots, you should automatically call a timeout, not take any chances. Coaches got to use their brain more. It's interesting how coaches call timeouts. Like, when you have a pretty good lead, you don't really need to call a timeout until, like, okay, the lead's starting to get, shrunk a little bit. But I also feel like coaches wait a little bit too long to call a timeout. Like, hey, you're down by 8. Oh, now you're down by 12. Are you going to call a timeout? Like, call it. Stop the bleeding. Some teams do it. Not everyone does it. Not setting a trap for Marcel. Ooh, who's setting a trap for me? Check Discord. All right. Like being up by how much? Lakers were up to 15. That's not a big lead. Look where they're at now. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta be smart about it. Just gotta be smart about it. Marcel, how was Lakers versus Mavericks? Rui Hachimura came back at the end and torched us. That's all. I sent you a thumbnail. Do you like that? I sent you a response. All right. Lakers ball. Luka with it. Top of the key. Guarded by the Bulls. Ayton with a screen. Luka's going to roll. Step back three. Makes it. Ooh. Swished that one in. 77 to 67. 10-point lead yet again. All right. Matas with the ball. Over to Vucevic. Top of the key. Over to the wing. Takes a three over LeBron, and the Bulls answer right back. Told you, man. The Bulls they're just going to keep shooting. They're going to keep shooting so they can come back. 77 to 70. Bulls are just shooting their way back in this game. 8 minutes left in the quarter. Luka with the ball. He's going to drive right up on Kobe White. Pump fakes, falling, taking the baseline jumper. No good, but they're calling a really late foul. I'll take it. Luka for 2. Yes, you are smart about it. You just like basketball. Yeah, I just like basketball. I mean, but that's the truth, though. I do like basketball. I can talk about almost any team. I can talk about any topic of basketball. I love talking about basketball. And if anything, I like watching great players play great basketball. Like I always say, let great players be great. I love it. Luka missed the first free throw. He's such a maverick. Breaking news. Dallas Mavericks got Giannis. Not a drill. Oh my gosh. Everybody's trying to get me with this Giannis stuff. Chat, I would find out well before everybody else. We did not get Giannis. What was my all-time basketball? The 2002 Lakers. Probably my favorite team. Or the 2011 Mavericks. One of those two. All right. Kobe White with the ball. Jab step. Tween. Drives on Jake LaRavia. Spins out to the top. They pump fake on Ayton. Drive out to Kobe White. Wing 3. Rolls on in. Oh, boy. Yep. The Bulls are just going to keep shooting their way into this. Just keep shooting. Luka with the ball. Over to Ayton, back to Luka. Luka off a screen. Luka, step back 3. Luka's keeping it up, though. Luka's like, hey, you going to shoot a 3? I'm going to shoot a 3. It's crazy how he can make these. Oh, my gosh. I didn't know you had multiple digest channels. Oh, Rob, we got a bunch of digest channels. We're trying to get one for every team, but I'm on a few of them. Vucevic with the ball. Hands it off. Going to roll around the screen inside to Matas, who dunks it right on Jake LaRavia. 75 to 80. I'm sorry, 75 to 81. I'm tripping. Can't count. You got Pacers Digest yet? Not sure. I got to check it out. All right, inside to Ayton. Ayton turnaround hook shot on Jalen Smith. No good. Good Lord, Ayton. Rebounded by Matas. Pass to Vucevic. Over to Kobe White. Kobe White with the ball. Over to the wing. Going to drive on Luka baseline. Out to Kobe White. A 3 from the wing, and it's good. Oh my God. Timeout, maybe? Like, what do you do? 78 to 81. It's a 3-point game now. The Bulls they are just shooting their way back into this. Luka with the ball. Guard by Kobe White. He's going to drive off a screen. Shoots it from the mid-range. Misses. Rebounded by Jalen Smith. Over to Kobe White. Bulls going the other way with it. Over to Jalen Smith. Inside to Vooch. Vooch gets fouled. He's shooting 2. Can Bulls come back? Low key. I just checked. We missing my Pacers Digest. Don't worry, Rob. It's on the way. It's on the way. I'll give you that primo Pacers Digest. I may even tell him to put me on it. Mavericks beat LeBron and Heat 2010, 2011, Big 3. Yeah, one of the best finals runs ever. All right. Vucevic makes the first free throw. Aiden is trolling, bro. He has to have a parlay on the Bulls, probably. I said, I hope they come back and stay ahead. Hey, look. They're just shooting the lights out right now. The Bulls are not missing from 3. And they shot very well in the first half, too. 80-81, Lakers only up by 1. Where's Spurs Digest? We have a Spurs Digest. I want to say either Nick or Josh are on. I think Josh is on it. Luka throws it to LeBron. LeBron, top of the key. Over to Jake LaRavia. Back to LeBron. Guard by Vooch. Pump fakes on Vooch. Inside. Ooh, the pass was stolen by the Bulls. Kobe White in transition. Out to the corner. They pump fake. Back to Kobe White on the wing. Jab step. Over to Vooch. Vooch over to Matas. Matas with the ball. Just takes it 3 over Luka. Misses. Rebounded by LeBron James. LeBron going the other way with it. 81-80. Luka with the ball. Drives with Matas. Throws it over to Jake LaRavia in the corner for a 3. Completely misses. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vooch bring the ball down. Gets it to Kobe White. Here we go. Furf, he's still locking him out though? Yeah. All right. Marcus Smart with the ball. Gets a steal. He's going to drive right up on Matas. Goes up and gets the and 1. Woo. Good move by Marcus Smart. He's been playing very well tonight. All right. 83-80. Marcus Smart's about to shoot the and 1 free throw. It was from a steal from Jackson Hayes. Let's see how much time's left on the clock. We got about 5.5 minutes left in the quarter. Here we go. Marcus Smart converts the and 1 free throw, 84-80. Lakers looking to extend that lead yet again. Josh Giddey with the ball, guard by Jake LaRavia, off a screen set by Jalen Smith. Passes Jalen Smith back to Josh Giddey on the wing. Swings it to Matas, a 3 over Luka, no good. Rebounded by Rui. Passes to Luka. We're in transition. Luka with the ball. Luka going to back down. Oh, Matas goes up. Gets fouled. Luka going to the line for 2. There we go. You just hurt my feelings, dog. I thought I was going to get you with that Giannis trade. Come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta do a better job than that. How many points do Luka and LeBron have now in the second half? So far, Luka has 12 points in the third quarter. Luka is at a total of 30 points, and LeBron is at a total of 20 points. Marcus Smart is probably staying in LA due to how consistent he is and looking. Has eagle vision, bro. His passes are so surgical. Yeah, I think Marcus Smart should stay a Laker. His defense is very, very needed. And also, I mean, he's able to shoot the 3 ball fairly well. He can get his own shot. He can create for others. Like, I think Marcus Smart is very good for the Lakers. He needs to stay. Is Mac McClung still active? I'm going to tell you right now, Mac McClung is a commodity, not an NBA player. Commodity, not NBA player. Luka knocking down his free throws, 86-80. Bulls bring the ball down. 5 minutes left in the half. I'm sorry, 5 minutes left in the quarter. Josh Giddey with the ball over to Jalen Smith to the wing. Drives past Rui, spinning around. Out to Ayo. Ayo with the ball. Drives on Jake LaRavia, almost loses it, turns around, throws it out to Herter. Herter pump fakes, shoots the 3. No good. Rebounded by Luka. Luka with the ball. Going the other way with it. Luka behind the back pass to Vincent. Over to Rui. Rui for 3. Knocks it down. Oh, that sequence was beautiful. No matter what they say. Kevin Herter with the ball. Out to the wing. They take a 3 over Rui. The Bulls miss. Rebounded by the Bulls. Ayo's got it. Guard by Luka. Under the basket. Out to Jalen Smith. To the corner. Herter. Pump fakes. Out to Ayo. Pump fakes on the corner 3 on Jake LaRavia. Euros to the basket. Goes up. And scores the and 1. Bulls going to the line for the and 1. Mac McClung not being dunk contest. He may be. Marcel for Marcel of the year. Thank you. Who is being the dunk contest out of Mac McClung? I don't know. I think Shadon Sharp of the Trailblazers should be in the dunk contest, honestly. All right, they convert the and 1 free throw. 89-83. Lakers up by 6, 4 minutes left in the game. Luka Doncic bring the ball down for the Lakers. Off a double screen. Luka's going to drive. Throws it all the way out to Rui, who's all alone for 3. Oh my gosh. Luka literally grabbed the defense and said, hey, go all the way to this side and leave Rui all alone over here. Like, holy crap. Eye with the ball over to the corner. They pump fake on Jackson Hayes. Drives, goes up, off the glass. The Bulls get it for 2. 85-92. We need LeBron in dunk contest. Oh, Lord. Lakers are really blessed, bro. Luka's really surgical and golly in this game. Nico Harrison really looked at Luka and only wanted AD. Yeah. Luka with a layup. Getting 2 on the board for himself. Yeah, thanks, Nico. All right, Io with the ball. Drives. Ooh, got blocked by Jackson Hayes. But they're saying he ain't touch it, though. Marcel, what is your all-time dunk contest? I love the 2016 dunk contest is the best. With Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon, the best one. Yeah, that's out of bounds on the Bulls. That's Lakers ball. Yeah, they're going to review that. We got 3.5 minutes left in the quarter. Nico got to be the all-time Laker. All-time Laker for sure. Austin would have done wonders for the Mavs. Man, if Austin Reaves went to the Mavericks, pretty solid, pretty solid. Luka good for setting up fouls, always. He's really good at baiting fouls. But I'd argue that Luka's like strongest, I guess, ability is the way he creates for others. Like when you're watching, especially in this game, Luka's he's pulling the defense away. He literally grabs everyone and tells them, leave your assignment, follow me. And then he has guys just wide open. It's crazy. Wish they would have got an AR-15 to the Mavs. You know, Rob Pelinka ain't that dumb. Dumb, but he ain't that dumb. Or I guess the Mavericks are just that dumb. But we got a timeout as they review that call by the refs, which I don't think it takes a whole like timeout. Like you can just look at it and see. But yeah. SGA is really lucky, bro, with his teammates. They really call him a point guard without passing the ball. Ain't that a shooting guard? No, yeah, SGA is definitely a shooting guard who just brings the ball down. Furphy low-key locking up anyone. Low-key. Furphy. The boy Johnny Furphy on the Pacers. See how well Furphy's doing this season. 5 points, 4 rebounds. Second year player. Maybe. Maybe my baby. Furphy destroyed Chet when they played. My friends called me insane for thinking Furphy is good. Hey, man, I like defensive players too, bro. They have a special spot in basketball. All right, we're back from the timeout. It is Lakers ball. Luka's got it. Off a screen set by Rui. Getting double teamed inside of Jackson Hayes, who goes up and gets fouled by Ayo Dosunmu. Jackson Hayes shooting 2. Good Lord. This Bulls team is kind of bad. How y'all doing, chat? How you doing? Chat was quiet earlier. Where were you guys? I was looking for you. Left me all alone. All right, Jackson Hayes makes the first free throw. Ooh, Jackson Hayes making both. You love to see that. Jackson Hayes makes both free throws. 96-85. Lakers up. Dang, we got 30 in the third quarter. Yeah, I knew he'd have like 30, 35 plus. Mavs got a good part of trade. Christie, oh yeah, Christie's awesome. Love him. A little hook shot from the Bulls is good. 87-96. I ain't glazing Luka enough because he ain't no way people in the media telling me he ain't passing. Look. Luka is like that. Luka getting double teamed, shoots the three, misses, rebounded by Josh Giddey, throws it downhill to Ayo, who gets the breakaway layup for two. Womp womp. 89-96. Gabriel Vincent bringing the ball down. Man, you know it's a good game when you haven't seen a lot of Gabriel Vincent. That's when you know it's a good game. Love Luka, but he is sometimes a flopper. Hey, if they call it, they call it. Luka getting double teamed again. Throws it out to Gabriel Vincent. Back to Rui at the top of the key. He's going to drive. Pulls up from the free throw line. Knocks it down. Tough shot, but Rui was able to sink the basket. I'm sorry, 90. I'm sorry, no. Bulls got 89. Lakers got 98. I'm tripping. Ayo top of the key. Over to Josh Giddey on the wing. Guard by Vando. Throws it to Ayo in the corner. Vando picks him up. Back to Josh Giddey. Guard by Hayes. Takes the deep three. Misses. Ooh, swatted back by Vooch. But it is a... Oh, no. I guess it's not a backcourt violation. Okay. All right, anyway, Josh Giddey's got the ball. Over to Vooch. All alone for three over Vando. Misses. Rebounded by Luka. Luka with the ball. We have about a minute and a half left in the quarter. It's 98-89. Who is your rookie of the year, Marcel? I say it's between Cooper Flagg and Con Knipple. It's between those two. Luka passes to Vando inside for the easy dunk. 100-89. Bro, sub LeBron in. I need fantasy points. Yeah, LeBron's chilling on the bench because the Lakers are doing everything. But I think LeBron's about to check in right now. He's at the scores table. Josh Giddey with the ball. Guarded by Jackson Hayes. Giddey is going to drive inside to Ayo. Ayo brings it back out to the top. Who's that? Patrick Williams. Out to Giddey, pump fakes on Vando, goes up for a floater right in front of Luka, misses, rebounded by Vando, over to Luka, bringing the ball down. JJ had to hide his love for Gabe because the media finally exposed their relationship. I love it. Luka for three, and it's good. Oh, Lord have mercy. Luka does it again. Bang. 103-89, murder. Like, when do you call a timeout? You're down by 24, bro. Do something. Or I guess you're only down by like 15. I'm tripping. I can't count. All right, Ayo with the ball. Out to Patrick Williams for a deep three, and they miss. Oh my God, yeah. The Bulls just keep shooting threes. That's their that is their response. Luke with the ball, guarded by Josh Giddey, takes a deep bad three, misses, rebounded by Ayo. 50-point Luka game is happening. Hope so. All right, a corner three from Kevin Huerter is no good. Rebounded by Gabe Vincent over to but he was pushed by Vucevic. It's a foul. Worst part is I'm playing the guy who has Luka in Spida. D. Mitch had 45 points, so it's like 75 fantasy points. Yeah, I know, because I also have Donovan Mitchell and Luka Doncic on my team. It's kind of broken. My fantasy team is unfair. All right, Gabe Vincent shooting a free throw. Luka only hit threes when the opposing team hits theirs. Oh, yeah, it cancels out. You know what I'm saying? Cancels out. Mine was unfair than Jokic from down. So this is my fantasy team. I have Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell, Brandon Miller, Amin Thompson. I got Chet Holmgren, Harrison Barnes, Mark Williams, VJ Edgecombe, Joel Embiid, Colin Sexton, Stephon Castle, Lou Dort, Draymond Green, Marvin Bagley. I had Zion, but I dropped him. Can't stay healthy. All right. Luka shooting a technical free throw because of Nikola Vucevic. Uh-oh. Luka makes the technical free throw. Lakers ball. The Tyrese Halliburton injury got to be the most unfortunate injury in finals history. It's got to be because they had a good chance of beating the Thunder. Luka should be all-time three-pointer. Maybe. Did you expect Jamal Murray to improve this season this much, even without Jokic? I think the team is able to play differently without Jokic. I always thought he was good. I always thought Jamal Murray was good, but when a player goes down, I mean, this is what next man up means. You see what they're made of. Luka passes LeBron, who passes to Gabriel Vincent in the corner for a three, but he misses. Rebounded by Vucevic. 5 seconds left. Josh Giddey with the ball goes up for a 3 at the end of the buzzer, but no good. Scores 104-89. That's a crazy end to the third quarter. We may get garbage time. We may see Maxi Kleber, guys. It may just happen. Oh no, what is this? It may happen. Jokic on your top 20 centers of all time? Of course. Gabe Stinker. Yeah, could always bet on a Gabe Stinker for sure. But yeah, Jokic is definitely top 20 centers all time, if not top 10. Like, come on. But the problem with Jokic, honestly, when you compare him to other centers, there's not many like premier centers, like really good centers in the history of the NBA that played like Jokic, right? Like there were other centers that played like Jokic, but they weren't in that tier where he's at. They weren't MVP championship caliber players. So it's like Jokic really is a one of one when it comes to just what he does and just how good he is at doing it, right? Like it's kind of crazy. Yeah. Wemby low-key only able to get locked up by one guy. Yeah, pretty much. Luka's 4-0 versus the Mavs. Sure is. Luka and LeBron is my top 10. That's fair. Jokic is just really efficient with the ball. Is disgusting. And the man's a savant. Like, he just does whatever he wants with the ball. It's like, yeah, I'll score. I'll pass. I'll rebound. Whatever you want. Jokic's really good. Really, he's very talented, very skilled. He's like Kyrie Irving in a big man's body, pretty much. This is what Kyrie would look like if he was 7 feet tall. And from the Balkans. But we got the fourth quarter coming up. Lakers up by a lot. As long as the fourth quarter starts off well, it'll be garbage time before we know it. As a matter of fact, if I was JJ Redick, I'd probably put in like a little bench unit right now and just see how they do. But we got fourth quarter coming up. Love Coop, but I need to see Coop get postered by Furf. You're crazy. All right, LeBron with the ball. Backing down Jalen Smith. Turnaround baseline jumper from LeBron is no good. Rebounded by Kobe White, and the Bulls are going the other way with it. Kobe White passes Josh Giddey, who cuts to the basket, misses the layup, but they're calling it a foul. Kind of lame, but here we are. Josh Giddey shooting two. I think when Wemby went bald, all his powers left him because ain't no way Zion is doing Wemby with hair like that. That's fair. Who is better, Jokic or Victor? Yeah, Jokic. Josh Giddey makes the first free throw. Jokic is like the best big man in the entire NBA, and that's a fact. Burned my Mavs Luka jersey after February 15th, 2025. Oh, man. Should have kept it. All right. Bulls make both their free throws. Marcus Smart brings the ball down for the Lakers. He's going to drive down the court, guarded by Kobe White. Over to LeBron at the top. LeBron guarded by Jalen Smith. LeBron finds Rui, shoots it from the free throw line, knocks it down. Rui in the mid-range. Gotta love it. 106-91. Can Victor bring Spurs a chip? Yeah, that team is stacked. There's like so many good players on the Spurs. Josh Giddey with the ball. Guarded by Ayton. Over to Kobe White. Over to Matas Buzelis. Inside of Kobe White. Kobe White out to Josh Giddey. Over to Vucevic in the corner. Back to Kobe White. Ooh. Pass was deflected by LeBron, but it's out of bounds. Bulls ball. Yeah, Bulls just keep passing the dang ball. Is Luke on the bench? Yes, he is. It's almost not fair. All right, this is a timeout. 10 minutes and 52 seconds left in the game. It says Furf is averaging 5 points, but the last 5 games averaging 15. Oh, dang. Crazy. I'll let Luka sit on the bench so I can make an argument that Luka has more points than SGA in 3/4. I'm here for that type of propaganda. 110%. I'm only here for the dirtiest of propaganda. The dirtiest. All right. Got a timeout right now. Is Luka all-time Lakers? No. Is LeBron all-time Lakers? Well, yeah. Funny how they be saying Hallie is overrated too. He's definitely not overrated at all. Halliburton is like, I don't know, like I feel like Halliburton is exactly like is what people say about him. You know what I mean? I think I don't know. You can't say he's overrated at all. Like people don't have Halliburton in MVP convos. They don't have Halliburton in like top anything conversations. Halliburton is just a really good player. Like I feel like he is like fairly rated. Yeah, I even go as far as say he's underrated. Honestly, like I don't know. Whoever says he's overrated is wild. Yeah. Each of those game winners made me slowly more happy. No, that's fair. That's fair. All right, the Bulls inbound to Vucevic, who scores an and one layup. He's going to the line for a free throw, fouled by DeAndre Ayton. Who else but Ayton? Luka need a championship. For Luka to be considered an all-time great Lakers, I think for any player to become an all-time great Laker, there's a long list of things you need to accomplish. The first one is win a championship, first of all. Can't be an all-time great Laker if you don't win a championship. There's so many championships in this franchise's history that if you don't have one, it's hard to call you an all-time great. And then after that, you just have to have longevity. You know, how good were you in the regular season? How good were you in the playoffs? You know, it's different, for Lakers versus other organizations. But the Bulls hit their free throws. Lakers get it back. Rui misses the mid-range shot, rebounded by Matas Buzelis over to Josh Giddey as the Bulls go the other way with it. Josh Giddey over to Vucevic, guard by Rui. Hands off to Kobe White, guard by Rui. Over to Josh Giddey, guard by LeBron. Throws it to Matas across the way in the corner. Step back three over DeAndre Ayton. Completely misses. Goes out of bounds. Bulls ball. Luka in game? I'm not too sure. So people think Luka might come back to Dallas. I'm not allowed to say what I know. I'm going to leave it at that. What team have more jerseys retired? Oh, I have no idea. It's probably either the Celtics or the Bulls. I'm sorry, Celtics or the Lakers. Bro, Marcel, what? What's up, Cam? What's up, Cam? What's up? Anyway, Bulls with the inbound. Josh Giddey finds Vucevic, who cuts to the basket for a dunk. 96 to 106. 10-point lead by the Lakers. They got to be careful. You know Luka's coming back? I know what? Who's coming back? What? Now that I'll talk about it. Luka will not go back to Dallas. See? I'm not allowed to talk about it. All right. LeBron on the basket gets fouled really hard by Vucevic. LeBron shooting 2 free throws. Oh, Lord. Got yanked back by Vooch. Rough. Luka will not go back to Dallas. Lakers will not let Luka go. I'm not allowed to talk about what I know. You should message me privately on Discord then. I'm not allowed to talk about what I know. To keep my sources happy and that I keep getting info, I can't say anything. LeBron makes the first free throw. Ooh, 107.96. LeBron makes both free throws. There we go. 108.96. Lakers still up. About 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Kobe White with the ball, bring it down for the Bulls, over to Josh Giddey, back to Kobe White. Kobe White takes a deep, ugly 3 and misses, swatted back, but it was rebounded by Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart over to LeBron James in transition. LeBron almost lose it, guard by Matas. He's trying to pick his pockets out to Marcus Smart, over to Rui. Rui to Vando in the corner for a 3. Lakers missed the 3, rebounded by Josh Giddey, but it's out of bounds on the Bulls. LeBron got hit, but Lakers ball. I keep getting Josh Giddey and Matas confused. That was Matas, not Josh. Josh Giddey is now bringing the ball down for the Bulls. 9.5 minutes left in the quarter. Josh Giddey, off a screen set by Vucevic. Pass to Vooch, guarded by Jared Vanderbilt. Over to Matas, guarded by Rui. Throws it inside to Nikola Vucevic. Inside to Matas. Matas turns around, misses the shot, but he gets fouled. He's shooting 2. All these fouls are waiting for you. Annoying. Very annoying. Matas makes the first free throw. 97-108. Misses the second free throw. Rebounded by Jake LaRavia over to LeBron James. He's bringing the ball down for the Lakers. 108-97. We got about 9 minutes left in the game. LeBron passes to Marcus Smart. Hands it back to LeBron. LeBron passes to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart off a screen set by LeBron. Back to LeBron. LeBron's going to drive. Backing down. Kobe White out to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart to Jake LaRavia in the corner. Jake spins out to Smart. Smart to Rui. Rui for 3. Bang. Woo-wee! Rui Hachimura has been on a mother-loving heater. 111-97. Good Lord. Josh Giddey scores a layup on the other end. Lakers quickly recover and go down the other way. LeBron with the ball. Spins to the basket. Goes up off the backboard. No good. Rebounded by the Bulls. Matas passes to Kobe White. Kobe White bring the ball across half court. Passes to Josh Giddey. Passes to Jalen Smith for a corner 3. Misses. Rebounded by Jake LaRavia. Over to Marcus Smart. We got about 8 minutes left. LeBron with the ball. Backing down Kobe White. Pass to Marcus Smart. Back to LeBron. Back to Marcus Smart. Ooh, the pass was deflected by Kobe White, but he goes out of bounds. Lakers ball. First, send your star player to the turf. Ooh. Like a little rhyme. All right, Lakers inbound to LeBron. LeBron with the ball. Over to Marcus Smart for a wing 3. No good. Rebounded by Josh Giddey. Giddey bring the ball down for the Bulls. 111-99. Passes to Ayo DeSomo, who attacks the basket. Gets the layup for 2. Bulls are fighting their way back. 101-111. 10-point game. 7 minutes left in it. Still no Luka. This is LeBron-led 5. Rui Hachimura backing down Kobe White. Ooh, gets fouled. Kobe White did not like that call. Lakers clawing time, maybe. Kidnap Luka to the Lakers? Well, maybe. Lakers holding Luka hostage? Maybe. Bulls not coming back. I don't know, man. They keep making mistakes. It's theirs to lose. All right. Luka passes to Rui. Rui pump fakes on Josh Giddey. Back to LeBron. LeBron. Oh, inside the Rui. Rui attacks the basket, misses the dunk, but he gets fouled. Oh, man, the Bulls keep committing fouls. Bro knows something about Luka we don't. What? What do I know? I know that Luka is a Laker. I know that. All right, Rui shooting 2 for the Lakers. Marcel, what is the all-time movie for basketball? Coach Carter? Probably. Marcel either knows Luka wants out and will come back to Dallas, or that they are keeping our golden child hostage and forcing him to wear leather jackets. Can't say anything about it. And Cameron's known me for some time now. I'm usually always divulging what I hear from sources. This is probably the one thing I can't talk about, and I will not make a video about. All right, 112 to 101. Josh Giddey pass. I'm sorry. Kobe White passes Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey passes Jalen Smith, who goes baseline, attacks the basket, misses, and gets fouled. This whole quarter is nothing but free throws. It's annoying. I thought like Mike. Nah, Coach Carter, man. Like Mike, I remember when I was a kid, I watched it. I thought it was kind of dumb. I was like, shoes don't do that. Like Mike Fire movie. As a kid, I didn't like it. All right. I know. I'm surprised you haven't told us. Can't talk about it. Can't talk about it. Jalen Smith misses the first free throw, and he misses the second one. Rebounded by Luka. Luka throws it down court to LeBron. LeBron in the corner. Offensive foul. It's a turnover. Come on, LeBron. Usually say whenever you hear something, you always tell us. Unless I'm told I can't repeat it. If a source tells me something, but they tell me, hey, you cannot repeat this, and I gotta respect it, because if I repeat it, they won't tell me anything else. Some things I can tell, some things I gotta be quiet about. And I'm really trying to make sure this doesn't get out, because then I'll never hear anything. A 3 from Io is good for the Bulls. 104, 112, 8-point game. Bro knows something. I'm starting to wonder. Marcel, Luka was happy in Dallas, but the trade made Luka not happy. Luka finds home in Lakers. I'm just going to say this. Luka does not like being in LA. Luka, the fadeaway 2 is good. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you guys. Luka does not like living in LA. That is one thing I know for a fact that I can tell you guys. Well, I'll say nothing else. All right. Kobe White with the ball. Passes to Io. Io guarded by Luka. Switch. Guarded by Jackson Hayes. Io's going to drive on Hayes. Ooh, almost picked his pockets. Rui's on him. Over to Matas, who pump fakes. Pass out to Kobe White. Sidestep 3. It's no good. Vucevic with the putback 2, though. All right. The Bulls trying to make a comeback. 106 to 114. Got to be careful. Luka bringing the ball down. And Bulls are in the bonus. Ooh. 6 minutes left in the quarter. Luka to LeBron. LeBron to LaRavia. LaRavia with the ball. Out to LeBron. LeBron's going to drive on Jalen Smith. Pulls up the mid-range jumper, way off, rebounded by Kobe White, going the other way with it. Kobe White loses the ball, but it's out on Lakers. Is the news going to come out anytime soon? No. You're right. If LA unties Luka and escapes it, no. There's not going to be any news about Luka. Like, what I know about Luka is not something that's going to make the news. It's something that just is like not like common knowledge between people that know. But Luka does not like living in LA. Luka does, in fact, miss living. Remember what I'm saying. Here, listen to what I'm saying. Luka misses living in Dallas. He does not like living in LA. Did not say anything about basketball teams. Did not say anything about nothing but the location of which they live in. All right. Bulls ball. They're passing it all around the perimeter. Io guarded by Jake LaRavia. Takes a deep 3. They miss, rebounded by Jackson Hayes. Over to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart bring the ball down. Marcus Smart to Luka, guarded by Josh Giddey. Pulls up right over him, misses. Rebound by Jalen Smith. Over to Io. Io bring the ball down for the Bulls. Attacks the basket, goes up, gets fouled. He's shooting 2. Lakers are being moved is what you're saying. I'm not saying that at all. Bulls shooting free throws. Look, all these fouls in the fourth quarter is going to be the death of this team. Io makes the first free throw. 107, 114. Ooh. Lakers have shot a lot of free throws. They're 16 of 21. Bulls are 10 of 13. Will the Bulls come back? I don't know. Let me know. What do y'all think? Io misses the second free throw. Rebound by Jackson Hayes over to Luka Doncic. They got to find out who is like good enough to play, not tired, because this team might be gassed. Luka getting double teamed over to Rui. Rui to Marcus Smart, who drives, throws up a weird shot, but there's a foul, late whistle. I'll take it. You got Kyrie news, low-key bored, and the Mavs been quiet. I'm also low-key bored, and the Mavs been quiet. The last thing I heard about Kyrie is that he may come back, or he may not come back. That's the report. He may or may not. It's so stupid. It's like, if you don't have a definitive answer, then don't say anything. Because then someone like me who has to make a video on it, it's like, well, here's the third video about Kyrie where we don't know anything. Marcus Smart makes the first free throw. Marcus Smart makes both. 116, 107. All right, Josh Giddey with the ball. He's going to drive on Jake LaRavia. Out to Jalen Smith. Back to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey dimes it to Kevin Huerter. Corner 3. No good. Rebounded by Marcus Smart. About 4.5 minutes left in the game. Pass to Luka Doncic. He's bringing the ball down for the Lakers. Luka with the ball, guarded by Kevin Huerter. Step back. Takes the long 2. Misses. Josh Giddey with the ball. Throws it up at the end of the timeout. Or right before they call timeout. Bulls timeout. Will Irving come to Lakers to play with Luka? Probably not. Giddey made a full court shot. Oh, he made that? That's funny. But we got a timeout with about 4 minutes left in the game. 116 to 107. 9-point game. Let's see if the Lakers can close it out. Lakers, some lucky people to have themselves Luka Doncic. Yeah. Luka loves live in LA. He loves beach. And Dallas have no oceans. Hey, man. If that's what you know, that's what you know. In California, LA love Luka. Yeah. You right. Yeah. Bro's got to be foreshadowing. I promise you, what I know will not make the news. I just now know what conversations are had amongst individuals behind the scenes. I promise you, nothing I know will be like breaking news. No. What I know probably will never see the light of day, but we'll see in 4 years. Luka's a fan of LeBron. Yeah. Dallas not show respect to Luka. Lakers respect Luka. We'll see in 4 years. Yeah, probably. Luka's happy to play with LeBron. Sure. All right, Josh Giddey with the ball over to Kobe White. Guard by Luka. Kobe White over to Josh Giddey. A 3 over Jake LaRavia. Misses. Rebounded by LeBron. LeBron over to Marcus Smart. Back to LeBron. LeBron's bringing the ball down. Luka in the paint. Out to Jackson Hayes. Back to Luka on the wing for a 3. Luka knocks down another 3. Good Lord, that boy is nasty. Isn't 4 years the end of Luka's contract? Hey, Cameron, are you still in the chat? A 3 from Kobe White is good. 110 to 119, still a 9-point game. Yeah. Hey, Cameron, who is Miriam Adelson's son? We know that Patrick Dumont is a son-in-law, but who is Miriam Adelson's son? We got ourselves a timeout for the Lakers. It's 119, 110, 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go. So we're going to have Cameron here answer a few questions for me. I'm going to ask some very specific questions, and then we're going to never talk about this again. And I feel comfortable talking about certain things on this channel only because we only got like 20 people watching. I know no one important, or at least no one that I'm worried about watching is watching. Yeah, who is Miriam Adelson's son? Yes, their son, Martin Adelson. He signed 3 years Luka contract. He'll re-sign max contract. Sure. So yeah. So Martin Adelson. Can you tell me what does Martin Adelson do for a living? Please, Cameron. Tell the chat what Martin Adelson does for a living. But we got a 9-point game, about 3 minutes left in it. Should be a dub for the Lakers. Let's see how they close it out. He's an investor. Oh, was he given, like, you know, he's an investor, but I think he also runs like some businesses, right? Like, what businesses does he run? Like I think he's owns a few. Oh, another 3 from Luka off the inbound. Golly, Luka popping off in Chicago. Dirty Luka, just dirty. A steal. Jackson Hayes in transition gets the between the legs dunk in Chicago. 5 quick points after timeout. This is just disgusting. Hold on. How many points does Luka have right now? Let me go and put it up for y'all. Luka got 45, going crazy right now. 124 to 110. Crazy. All right. Ayo with the ball. Guard by Luka, top of the key. Ayo's going to drive. Throws up a floater and knocks it down. He's a part owner of Hapoel Jerusalem. Oh, okay. So he owns a basketball team. Can you tell me who Martin Adelson's mentor was? Who mentored Martin Adelson on basketball operations? We have 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Luka Doncic with the ball going up. Gets fouled. He's shooting 2. Luka have no trade on his contract, same as LeBron, if he wants out of Lakers. Luka does not have a no trade clause in his contract. Nope. No trade clauses are actually becoming less popular and less desirable. So what was that, Cameron? Who was the mentor to Monton Adelson? Oh, Money Mark, talking about Mark Cuban? Okay. So question, Cameron. Question. I'm just asking questions here. That's all I'm going to do is ask questions. So Monton Adelson is a part owner of Hapoel Jerusalem, which is their basketball team. His mentor was Mark Cuban. Who is the current governor of the Dallas Mavericks? All right. After some made free throws, scores 125 to 112. Lakers are up pretty well. Io goes baseline with a layup and misses, rebounded by LeBron James. Oh, Patrick Dumont. Okay, so cool. So Patrick Dumont is currently the governor of the Mavericks. Ooh, it's a foul. The Bulls foul again. I know they're tired of this. Luka can decide if he not want to be traded or not. Actually, no. Luka, if the Lakers want to trade Luka, Luka has no choice in the matter. He does not have a no trade clause. If the Lakers want to trade him, they're going to trade him. But so yeah, Patrick Dumont is currently the governor of the Dallas Mavericks, but he is the son-in-law. I wonder what would happen if Matan became the governor of the Dallas Mavericks. It'd be very interesting. LeBron makes the first free throw. 126, 112. 14-point lead. Love that. Love that. I think Lakers will not trade Luka. Oh, they probably won't. The Lakers probably won't trade Luka at all. Oh, Cameron's catching it. I'm getting kind of excited, but also sort of confused. I'm gonna just say this. There is somebody in the Dallas leadership that is preventing a reunion. 127 to 112. If someone leaves, Luka comes back. That's the last I'm gonna say about it. Y'all about to get me in so much trouble. There's only 15 people in the chat. Cool. No one's ever gonna check this stream for this one specific part where I'm talking about it. But if someone leaves, Luka comes back. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying nothing else. Josh Giddey makes the free throw. If someone leaves, someone comes back. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm checking my phone to make sure no one saw what I just said and try to get me. Is Luka retired by Lakers? Oh no, Luka's definitely getting his jersey retired by Dallas. Lakers probably not, but Luka would definitely get his jersey retired by Dallas. All right, Josh Giddey made the free throw. Minute and a half left. Lakers ball. Marcus Smart's got it. Over to Luka. Luka inside to LeBron. LeBron guard by Io. Out to Luka. Luka just takes a deep three because why not? Oh, missed. Rebounded by Vucevic. Oh, Rob, you getting now? Josh Giddey Euros attacks the basket and scores 2 points. 116 to 127. A minute and 10 left. Luka Doncic with the ball, guarded by Io. This is going to stay between me, you, and the other 17 people watching. Oh, yeah. No one's going to really check for this. Jake LaRavi gets the easy basket. And trust me, I would love to talk to people about it, but it's such a weird situation that there's actually no point in me talking about it. How many points LeBron have? LeBron has 24, and Luka has 46. Big game from Luka. Big game for my fantasy team. Glad we on Lakers Digest. Less people not mad. Yeah, we are not having this conversation on Wednesday on Mavericks Digest about Luka. Nope. I'll ignore every comment. I only care about the Pacers, but this is interesting. Oh yeah, Rob, So, Rob, I'm glad you're here, man. Thanks for stopping by. I mainly run Mavericks Digest. I've been running that channel since it started about 2 years ago. I actually live in the Dallas area, and over the last 2 years, I've networked fairly well. I have contacts with several writers for the Dallas Mavericks. Noah Weber of the Smoking Cuban, we talk. Kirk Henderson, I'm cool with him as well. I'm also cool with the other content creators in the Maverick space. I also know 2 people on the Dallas Mavericks medical staff, and they usually give me pretty quick updates on injuries. And then there's a intern in the front office who also feeds me information. But so I'm not trying to say I'm like super plugged in, but like people talk to me, and they know I'm a YouTuber, so it's like they also are aware that if they tell me things, they kind of have to tell me don't talk about it, otherwise it'll become a video. But it's 129 to 118. 49 seconds left in the game. Lakers up by 11. Will Luka have a statue in the Lakers? I mean, if he brings them a championship, sure. But we got Marcus Smart shooting some free throws. Misses the first one. All right, looks like Marcus Smart missed both free throws, rebounded by the Bulls, going the other way with it. Out to Matas. Matas drive. Well, they got some of their garbage time guys in. A three from the Bulls, no good, rebounded by Vando. I feel special knowing that. Hey, I got you. Christie nonchalant like that, though. Oh, for sure, for sure. Max Christie's awesome. But they're going to kill the clock. Dalton Knecht with the ball. Or no, that's not Dalton Knecht. That's Jake LaRavia. Oops. Like, I could get Dumont fired and get Luka back. Police reports aren't hard to make. I'm not speaking on it no more. Bulls have 6 championships, but the team not a championship. What's crazy is ever since... I mean, I think the last time that they were close to being real contenders was when they had Derrick Rose, but then he went down with injury. But that is a game 129 to 118. The Lakers defeat the Chicago Bulls in some pretty good fashion. The Bulls were shooting lights out. The Lakers just had to stay their course and play their brand of basketball, and it all paid off. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this Monday night. Pretty good game, pretty good outcome. It's always good when the team wins. So thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I will be back. Let's see when the Lakers play again because I have no idea. They play Wednesday against the Cavaliers. Uh-oh. I think the Mavericks play Wednesday as well. Am I doing 2 streams? Let me see. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. They play Wednesday at 7:30. So, no, I will not be going live Wednesday only because those times overlap. But I will be back Friday, I think. Let me see. I ain't gonna leave till I tell you. Hold on. Yep, Friday I will be back for the game against the Wizards. I know you gotta wait till the end of the week, but it'll be the best way to end the week with a dub. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Like I said before, my name is Marcel Martin. This is Lakers Digest, and at the end of all the streams, I want to do a little PSA for mental health. I take mental health very, very serious. For those that don't know, I was in the U.S. Army for about 4.5 years. I was military police, the military police investigator. I dealt with injuries, physical and mental, and I got out due to those injuries. I suffer from depression, anxiety, and PTSD. And I share that with you guys because if anybody out there watching is going through something, if you feel like, you know, the weight of depression is just weighing on you, don't have anybody, that's not true, man. Like, you have me. You guys are subscribed to the channel. You support the channel. I'll support you guys right back. My name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on any social media site, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. We have a link. Should be in the description below. So reach out to me if you need anything. I'm always going to be there for you guys. You guys are always there for me and rocking with the channel, rocking with the network. So I appreciate you guys. But until the next game, like I said, we're going to be back live on Friday against the Wizards. I hope to see you all there. Appreciate all the love. Y'all take care. Until